All right, we're live.
Jordan,
We're live. We're live.
DPO, the fake stats,
We
bro.
get
We're live.
them
Yeah.
Lakers get a daggone fake behind coach, and now we got to bring back the '90s again. This is out of pocket.
We just talking, man. We just talking.
30
Chat.
wins for the Lakers. I predict 30 wins
30,
for the Lakers.
30 plus 30.
All right,
You'll see.
y'all
Man,
must
y'all
got
crazy.
2013 LeBron.
Chat. We live.
I quit, chat.
Chat, we got a quit on our hand. He trying to go to TLA.
I was attacked before the stream even started. I already got enough top man haters. Now we got Jordan haters on the stream. This is out. This is come on, man.
Oh, you
No,
know
no,
we
no.
on this
Jordan
show.
is the undisputed GOAT, bro. Don't get me wrong.
Okay, we should have started with that. Now I'm in a better place.
I was never mind. You know what? One Piece chapter 1118. A controversial one, to be sure. I mean, to say the least. 15 you watching already. Sometimes you gotta pop
Let's
out and
go.
show
Like
them.
the
Yes,
stream.
sir.
Yo,
Is it really that
Like
controversial though? Because I saw King of Lightning made a poll and it was like 50% people said
Well, it's
was a good
you know,
chapter.
the loud
Or-
minority. You know what I'm saying? You know how it be.
it's
Yeah.
always the loud minority, bro.
Yeah.
Always them.
Jordan
So
definitely
many
played-
haters on Twitter.
Jordan played against Mailman. Facts.
I mean, geez, he played against gloves too. We gonna hold that against them?
No. We
Bro,
played
I
against
just will never
Mailman.
forget the clip where he
USPS.
does the behind the back to the same hand, and the announcers look like he just did a magic trick live.
Oh
It will never like get out of my
Yo.
memory, bro. That shit was so funny.
run for your life.
Listen, man, I'm putting in my 2 weeks notice on OPU right now. Man.
That we having
I know
a
what's going on, but I know I
discussion.
can't stand for this.
Michael Jordan fake DPOY stats, but we're gonna talk about that a little later. Right now,
Watch him later.
it's time to talk about what you call it, One Piece.
Yo, Darius is going wild.
So the first thing that we need to discuss is the worst thing about this chapter, and that is Yamato's cover story.
Ooh.
Yo, how about we rate the chapter first? We just diving in, like, you know what I'm saying? Can we get our feet wet a little bit?
Let's hear it, dude. Let's hear it. Rate the chapters. Preach. I'm gonna start with you.
I enjoyed it, but it wasn't anything that got me to like. It wasn't the best chapter. I'll probably give it like a 7.
7 is smooth. I think I'm somewhere around that 7, 7.5, maybe 7. I'm gonna just say 7. I mean, it was a short chapter. What was it? 13 pages. They say. Yeah, Yamato
it
cover
felt
story wasn't that
pretty-
bad, but
it
it's
felt
not
like
good
there
either,
wasn't
'cause
too
nothing
much
happening.
until the end. Yeah.
I think the funniest thing is when the giant is like on fire and Sanji's like, "Appreciate it, bro." Like, you ain't gonna help him. Fritz, let's hit a rating though.
Honestly, I'm gonna have to agree and say like a 7, 7.5 as well, because although it was like very shocking towards the end and very controversial, it was just kind of short. I wish there was a bit more, but who knows? Maybe Oda's cooking up something crazy for the next chapter. But as far as right now goes, like it's just a pretty decent setup chapter. You can even see it in Luffy's eyes. He's like, "All right, let's get this shit done." So it's just set up for a good chapter that's upcoming. So I'll just say 7.5.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. JJ, let's hear it.
Man.
And don't boost it
Let,
up.
let me be the one. Let me be the one to give the high numbers. I'm at 7.5. I maybe even be at an 8. Honestly, the only thing I'm really complaining about the chapter is, we had Zoro and Ethan, clash with that daggone Kitetsu blade. Jinbei doing name throws, and then like we just don't become a part of that anymore. Like that was the high peak, in my opinion, of 11-17. I just wanted us to capitalize off of that a little bit, but like. I've been on this channel talking about I think we're going to be an egghead like the rest of the year. I don't really feel like the way the chapters is moving, like we really up out of here. But once you got the Giants and Luffy on the ship, like that started kind of bringing the finality to me personally. And then when you got Mars attacking the ship, I'm pause. I'm feeling the climax, you know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel you.
I'm
It does
feeling,
feel like we're ending this arc right now. last
Yeah,
few
I'm
chapters.
feeling the climax. I'm feeling the end of it, and I just feel like, the end of the chapter is what got everybody upset. But to me, that was the perfect way to end the chapter because it's like, yo, we haven't seen. This is Mars, right?
The bird,
The
yeah.
bird is
The bird,
Mars,
yeah.
right? So yeah, we really haven't seen him in any action yet. So to see him pull up on Luffy and then Bonney to do what they do and then have that little cool round, I'm definitely interested to see how everything is going to kick off. And I thought it was a fun chapter. I'm sorry, y'all. Doll ain't what y'all thought that she would be. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
Bonnie over
yo.
Doll is confirmed. You know what I'm saying? But I felt like the chapter was smooth. I felt like the progression was good. And I didn't really feel like there was a lot of wasted panels. So I really enjoyed the chapter. And that's why when I went to Twitter and I'm seeing everybody complain, one of the most controversial panels, you're telling me a person that could use their imagination in the most imaginative way and we complaining? What are y'all reading? Hey.
I think that people are scared of the idea of you haven't read Naruto, so you don't know. But
Kinda read it.
Yeah, I mean, you know what type of energy Naruto be on. People are scared of the idea of a fourth grade ninja war scenario where everybody gets blessed with the nine tails chakra, which even did. I didn't think that was that big of a deal. It was more so like, when did Naruto learn how to do this? But it wasn't like a bad thing to me. But y'all are upset about the prospect of something happening when, like, I don't think it's going that way at all. And even if, like, let's just let it cook, bro. I feel like Bonnie just went Gear 5 or whatever. And next chapter, she gonna probably do one punch and be back to regular kid Bonnie. And it's like, this what y'all was mad about?
I'm gonna take it a step further, bro. People who are upset are actually stupid, bro.
Oh my goodness!
Bro. This, like, we're not reading the same story, bro. Like, this whole story arc of Bonney and Kuma was about Gear 5 and Nika and everything. And so, like, I think we predicted too. Like, I know I did. I don't know. I'm pretty sure we talked about it on OPU. I know I talked about it with Dak. I mean, I predicted that Bonney would go Gear 5 at the end of the arc. But like, it's like,
let's go.
If we're really being serious, like, that whole arc was all about her believing when Saturn is talking to Bonney. And Kuma comes in and he's telling her, like, you don't even, or like he's kind of like crushing her belief and her faith in Nika. And so now that Luffy's here, and like, of course he's gonna go Gear 5, right? Like, the whole point of the thing with Saturn and Bonney was that he was telling her, like, your full potential is not realized because you don't have belief anymore. And so I don't know, man. Like, I think this is honestly a great moment. What I was gonna say something else.
Well, while you get that together, can I add on to what you're saying?
Yeah, go ahead.
Because honestly, when we got Bonnie's backstory, she didn't even know what Nika looked like. She just said, distorted future, give me a Nika's future. And then she hit him with the Gear 3. So, like, we've already seen that her powers can emulate something that she doesn't even know, just with the powers. Basically the information the powers may have within to give to her. So now that she's actually seen the story of what she's been told all her life, why would that be against what her powers allow? I really don't understand the logic
in her backstory. We did see that.
Yeah, guys, not just that.
I think the other thing that kind of gets me is, like, if this was like a random character doing it, I would get it, bro. But
yeah,
Ani has been like,
she's like the star of the arc with Nika, right? It's like the whole story.
And like, since she was a little girl, she's still a little girl, but since she was an even smaller girl, her father, who she's going on, like, we know how important Kuma is to Bunny, and we know how important the values that he instilled in her about Nika and just in general were to her. So this moment is like a full circle. Like, yo, I was my father, former, someone in bondage, raised me.
Good job.
And I didn't want to say that word. He raised me. He taught me about this this deity of freedom. You know what I'm saying? And now we're seeing that little girl meet the very thing that she was told about her entire childhood. And it's just a beautiful moment to me. I don't see how, like, motherfuckers reading this is like, it's ass. Like, how?
Like, if we're talking about writing, like, actual writing with the story, I feel like this is perfect for the story.
Yeah, if you just don't like the moment, and I said this on Twitter, I'm gonna reiterate it here. not liking something is very different from something being bad. If you don't like something, cool. You don't gotta like everything. I don't like everything Oda do either. Kinemon should not be walking around anymore. I don't care what nobody say. But I mean that was kind of bad. But anyway, just because I dislike something or I would prefer for something to have not happened doesn't mean this was bad, right? And then y'all motherfuckers be so bold and big and negative when it's time to fucking, you know what I'm saying, critique something, and somebody asks you like to explain it, and you can't.
Yes.
You. Oh, you were Oda's angel. You don't want to. You can't handle criticism, nigga. You can't. Clearly,
I haven't heard not one person give logical reason of what the issue is with this circumstance. Not one.
Like, you just said his ass.
Like, bro, I didn't even. That never even crossed my mind that it was something controversial or bad until I saw a few things on Twitter. I mean, when I read it, I was like, this is just a good chapter.
It's laser right
now. It's not like a Kinemon thing. Like, that's like, like right away, I'm like, oh, this is bad, bro. This is crazy. You know what I mean?
feel like it's been set up for so long.
A doctor looked at the properties of a fruit and assumed that it was the age fruit. It's never confirmed in the story that Bonney has Toshi no Mi, big dog. So, and also it's confirmed that Saturn, her power is byproduct of Saturn doing experiments on her mom. So it's not even devil fruit. So like, you see what I'm saying? Y'all niggas read the story.
Nika is like being Odin for Yamato.
Or it's not a devil fruit.
I think that is devil fruit properties, but I don't think it's a devil fruit. It's like kind of like how can I like the smile fruit, kinda, I guess, but like for it to pass down to her daughter though, that's what makes it different to me.
No, but yeah, honestly, it's not even that hard to like picture the different stories that Oda is trying to put together in one arc. I mean, Act 1, Vegapunk said, wishes and wills are what manifest into a devil fruit. Act 2, we get Bonnie's backstory and how she wants to see her dad and she wants to grow up older so that she can meet her dad again. And then also these beliefs of Nika and stuff like that. Sun God Nika celebrations with her dad, beliefs and all of that. And lo and behold, she gets a fruit, distorted futures and all that stuff that she gets that she can use. And then Act 3 is Saturn telling Bonney that it's based on your reality of how you perceive Nika. So you're only weaker if you don't believe in Nika. The more you believe and the more you see Nika, then the stronger you'll be. So it's pretty much from a 0 to 10 scale of how much he believes in Nika. And it starts from 0 when Saturn's literally about to kill her. And then it goes all the way to 10, which is now. Because she's seen Luffy in action using Gear 5, being Sun God Nika over and over again. So it's literally clear cut in the story. Act 1, 2, and 3. That shows
what's so
funny for everything.
I'm looking back at the people that are saying they predicted it. Preach that he and Dak talked about it and predicted this. Morge did the video where he was saying Bonney gonna be the person to inherit Luffy. Well, not inherit him, but you know what I'm saying, the next predecessors. Whatever, you know. Even King of Lightning had a thumbnail where Bonney was like, I don't know if she was in Gear 5, but it was the same concept.
Yeah, we've seen those thumbnails, like Bonney Gear 5.
Now his ass. If Ace came back, y'all would defend it.
But it's like, because Joy Boy, if we think about Joy Boy, just the energy of Luffy in Gear 5, and then like if when I'm thinking about Bonney right now, she's literally a little girl, bro. She's like 12 years old, so it's like the perfect character to do this.
Why would I defend? What makes you think I would defend if Ace came back? I'm curious because right now what you're doing is projecting.
I mean, Oda quite literally said dead characters stay dead, otherwice they have no meaning in their deaths whatsoever.
Like that's just fucking stupid, bro. Like I'm just to be honest with you, I'm trying to be nice, but that's just fucking dumb to say, bro.
It's okay. Thank you for tapping in, Charisma. Like and subscribe. We appreciate
I'm just curious, bro. Like, what did you
listen,
where did that reach come from?
I understand some people are upset more so of a power scaling stance, right? Because it's not. I think that's where more of it comes from. Like, it's not even.
That's where 90% of it comes from.
Yeah, because it's how Krow explained too, where you don't want it to be where now the Straw Hats are all walking around in Gear 5. That could be a problem, right? But
yeah, no, I do not want that.
But for Bonnie's story alone, if we just
dreams too.
Yeah. So I can see, like, if you're looking into it that deeply, but just based off what we have here in this chapter and for the whole story that we have, I mean, that's not what's happening. And and if that did happen, then we'll call it out. But for what it is right now, I mean, I don't really have a problem with it.
See, the only time I'll have a problem is when Oda is clearly contradicting what he set up before. Like, for example, Charisma saying if Ace comes back, y'all would defend it.
Like, bro,
we wouldn't, because Oda has said over and over again that when people die in One Piece, although it's very, very limited, like the amount of people, and there's also fake deaths that happen all the time, but when he really wants someone dead, they stay dead.
People
no matter what.
Like, it's a good point of like,
Are you sure?
Going against what Oda did, right? Because if Bonney didn't go Gear 5 in this arc after seeing Luffy in Gear 5, more people would be complaining about it, because she, like how JJ said that she already was going in, she was using like Gear 4 attacks when she was a little girl. So it would be, I think more people would be like, well, why couldn't she just do that when she saw Gear 5 Nika?
Ace is
because
it would be worse if she didn't do
based on her belief.
I think Ace went to heaven or hell.
Like, okay, if we could think of Luffy's energy as like a food meter, like the more food he eats, the more he can use Gear 5. Think of Bonnie's like belief meter in Nika as the exact same way. The more she believes that Nika is real, the more she can use her powers based on that.
Do y'all think Ace went to heaven?
Oh,
I think so. I think so.
I mean, he is a pirate.
He was.
He's probably did more good than bad in this world.
I don't know, bro. He was stealing people's food, man, falling asleep and shit, bro. I don't know, bro.
I mean,
falling asleep? Go to hell.
I mean, he did weave a couple hats. He did some cool things for some kids, but I don't know, man. Like, I don't know.
I don't know if y'all ever see that
That's
tweet. It was like Ace in hell thinking he awakened his devil fruit, bro. That's the funniest tweet.
Oh god.
He murked a fleet of ships. They did attack him first, though.
I think he's
that was the broke word.
He's a pirate, and he's definitely, I say he's done more. Yeah, he's done more good than bad, and also he has a good heart. Like deep down, Ace is a good person.
All right, you know what, chat? We'll let you guys decide.
Probably went upstairs.
Say in the who's definitely going
heaven
to hell.
or hell.
Blackbeard
heaven
is
or hell
straight to hell, bro. That guy killed his own brother. The one rule that Whitebeard gave him, he couldn't even follow. That one rule.
It's the golden rule of pirates, bro. You can't attack your own comrade. It's
a backstabber,
rule number
bro.
one.
There's nothing worse in the world than a backstabber.
Backstabber.
It's also very heavily shown that you're a wuss if you backstab too. So that is
Black. It is weird though if you think about it,
like
in a weird way that made Blackbeard the freest man, right? Because like he went against the one rule that he had to follow, in like a twisted way.
Now
he's truly
follow
free.
no rule.
Man, look, Blackbeard got it how you live. Sometimes you got to get it how you live, bro. That man, fuck the rules, bro. If he wouldn't have broke that rule,
people that need him,
he'd be a bum right now. That's still looking at a fucking 20-year-old. That's the first commander.
You wouldn't even have
but he broke the rule. Now he up. He rich. You feel me? He a Yonko. Sometimes you got to put yourself first, bro.
Oh man, nah, that's crazy, bro.
But I like the idea of thinking about how busted the Whitebeard pirates would be if Thatch would have had that devil fruit.
But then what would Blackbeard have to? He would get different fruit.
I mean, he would just be ass. Like nobody's care about him. But they would still have Ace. They would have Thatch. Obviously Whitebeard, even though he was, stage 4. Who else?
No, I'm gonna be honest, bro. Blackbeard, he would have took Whitebeard's fruit. Like Whitebeard was about to die at some point in the next 2 years.
If he would have got it, that would have been. Hey, that would have made him even stronger. You feel me? That still would have been bums compared to Rogers' crew, because But
I don't know, because Ace, I feel like he'd be strong right now, man. Like if he
Gabon was solo the Whitebeard pirates without Whitebeard.
He'd be if Ace was still alive, you think he would be stronger than Zoro?
Yeah,
Ooh.
right now.
I think so.
Right now.
I say yes. I
think he'd be above Zoro. I think he'd be right below Luffy though.
What happened with Mike?
Because if he were still alive, then Oda would be introducing him into the sphere of like Conqueror's haki and using it more rather than just like throwing it out in the air like Luffy did in Marineford. So I actually think he's got a good chance.
Mike, we love you, man.
Yeah, Mike. Shout out to you, man. Like it's tough to go through it, man. But hopefully this stream could
boost your spirits and stuff like that.
hours and enjoy the stream, man.
Yeah, hopefully we get we can chill your day up, even if it's just for a few minutes. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna do that when you talk about Michael Jordan fake stats. But anyway, we'll get to that later. We'll get to that later. Never mind.
Oh,
Oh
One out
man,
of 10.
but,
1 out of 10 chapter, bro. Come on. Y'all
that's
hating, bro.
insane,
Y'all
I ain't
hate.
gonna lie.
Y'all
I think
Bonney
he's trolling.
haters.
He's trolling.
Don't
He's
pay that
trolling.
man no mind.
He's trolling, bro.
You
He's
gotta be
trolling.
in the Discord preach. This guy
Yeah.
just speaks for a reaction, man. Listen,
Bro, you're trolling harder than me right now.
Hey man, he got a Zoro diss track out there. So I've heard.
He got a Zoro
if
diss
I
track,
hear
a
a Zoro
Mihawk diss
diss track
track.
in the
Like, I'm
OPU
glad Zane ain't
Discord,
on here right now.
oh, it's raps.
JJ opened up the wormhole for the OPU. I mean, for the One Piece diss tracks, man. I guess.
Please
I mean,
drop it in the OPU Discord if you actually have one locked and loaded. Please, I need to hear this shit.
check his channel, man. He got some. It's really not a Zoro. It's
It's just a
the Zoro song. Like, is actually smooth. It's just like repetitive, but that's music in 2024. That's why
my God,
that's
it's
why
actually
Top Man
there.
kind of like took over the charts because they just wanted something different instead of just saying the same thing over and over. But we ain't got to really speak on that right now. But I mean, we could speak on Top Man because he kind of started off the chapter smacking up that 10 man, got him floating, wondering where Nika is and everything. So like
my
the chat,
God.
the 11-17 ended with us kind of hearing information from Vegapunk talking about the name of the D. And y'all got to make sure y'all always check the officials because it's always interesting. So the last thing we got from the officials is within you there was blank. And then in this chapter we get the and their name was blank.
Mhm.
So with that right there, that kind of lets me know like we're still going to get more information from Vegapunk eventually. Now that we got a bunch of Nikas going off right now, the 10 man should be able to get from the bottom of the water. I'm really expecting the 10 man to like smack like 90% of these battleships. What y'all thinking with the 10 man and everything?
I don't
I'm
want
calling
him
the
to
Iron
be
Giant.
a Gorosei type part. I mean, not Gorosei. I don't want this man to be a Zunisha part 2 at Wano. Zunisha just pulled up, Dick rode for a little bit, and then smacked some ships and dipped out. You know what I'm saying? That was nothing. I need this man to actually give us some information, bro. You feel me? Shout out to John Smith with the $5, $4.99, $5, whatever. Luffy and Bonney fighting with the Minks and Sulong will be a crazy panel. Hey man,
Hold on, before Krow dismisses it, we appreciate every donation. But also Flebins with the membership. And hey, JJ's got some support now with Top Man Hate,
who had no
crossed
top
out.
man? That's my thing, bro. Is that even his real name? I think that was a mistranslation. I don't even think his name Top Man for real.
Nah, definitely middleman.
Yo, this is crazy.
That's
Like I
gotta
can
be
understand though, 'cause, like outside of Ethan, like them Gorosei ain't really been popping like that. So the one Gorosei that do be popping, like let's be negative.
Is
towards
Ethan
him.
really
Yo,
popping?
my
though?
favorite panels in this, besides the Bonney stuff, Top Man, I think it was in the beginning of the chapter when he's
His
standing
name's
over the
Walker.
ship.
looking like a
His
menace.
name's-
Why we call
Walker,
everybody
yeah.
else their planet name, but we call him Top Man? His name is Walkery, okay?
That's his
stop saying
name.
it. His name is Walkery, and is Venus
OPU
Jewel.
His name is
bro.
not him. He ain't Gerald. He's not
No, but
Arnold. He's
I'm not gonna
Top
lie,
Man.
bro.
What you want?
Mars had that better panel this chapter. When he
Let me go
flew
back
in with
and
the
look
hyper
again.
beam, bro, I'm like, I don't know what it is about that.
Bro.
Even when Kaido did that, like, that's always fire to me in anime.
It's
When
literally Ho-Oh using the hyper beam.
Yeah, no, it really is Ho with a hype.
That's funny.
and the Giants blocking it, bro. That panel was fire, bro.
Bro, I'm telling you, the Giants on fire, bro. And Sanji just like, thanks, bro. They sit there burning, bro.
Yeah,
He's
half
like,
the shit
appreciate
looks
y'all,
like it's
man.
on fire.
Are y'all not going? Like, you not gonna help these boys, Sanji? I know fire don't hurt you, but
We need Jinbei
everybody
to
ain't
come
like
in,
you.
splash some water.
He's too busy doing name throws on Zoro, helping him out. If you look at one of the panels, you can see Ethan and well, you can really mainly see Ethan. But it's the panel where Nami is like, we may need you guys to help us land safely. If you look in the background, you can see Ethan. And I would assume Zoro. I don't know.
Ooh,
Yo.
are we talking
We got
about
another big $5 though.
which
Should I call
panel?
it $5 or $4.99, bro? I think I'm gonna do $5, bro. Oh no, I'm not reading this.
Let's see it.
Oh no.
Oh,
Yeah, Zoro will cut it, and Usopp will pick up Thor's hammer.
Whoever
oh.
he died. 3 Day, what's good? I think Lilith is gonna die. Do we care about the Vegapunks dying, bro?
I mean,
If the
listen.
database is very important and it's linked to the satellites, then yes, we would like at least one to survive, other than York.
Where is Lilith right now?
She's
Ooh,
on the
Lilith
good
is
question.
with she's on the Sunny, right?
She's on the Sunny.
Okay, so she's on
Lilith
the
is
Sunny.
on the
Atlas
Sunny.
is with the other Straw Hats.
With Sanji, yeah.
Yeah.
She's with Sanji and
Okay,
Frankie.
I think we're only gonna get one to survive this arc besides York.
It would probably be Lilith, I'm assuming, because
I agree.
you know.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm
the
assuming
other-
Lilith as well because it's the
Wait,
first
wait, no,
Vegapunk
no.
that they met.
I said that backwards. No, we like the chapter 3 Day. I don't know what they're talking about. But I'm assuming that Atlas will survive because Lilith is on the, not trying to be funny, but on Luffy's ship is literally Luffy, Dorian, Broggy, Sanji, the rest of the giants, and Frankie and you know what I'm saying, some other people. Meanwhile, on the Straw Hat ship is just Zoro and Jinbei, really. And they already occupy one Gorosei. So I can imagine that would be an easier kill, right?
I can see why, but what if, like, I don't know why,
Well,
but I
maybe
have
the
a like
robot was
small, I have a
Yeah, the
small
robot
feeling
could be
that
right.
Jinbei and Zoro are gonna end up on this Elbaf ship, and the like weaker side of the Straw Hats, like not the top four, are gonna be going into Elbaf themselves, like separated.
I hope so.
I don't know why. Just small suspicion.
Give Usopp some character development, bro. He's such a fucking
I know,
clown,
like he
bro.
gonna have to step up as a leader because
Loser
Luffy's
ass
not
nigga.
You
there,
know,
Zoro not there, Sanji not there, Jinbei not there.
I know we don't like
What
to
is- what is
separate
y'all-
the
what is
Straw
y'all-
Hats,
Chapter.
but for
What
Elbaf,
is
it
it?
would be kind of cool if we got to see the old school Straw Hats from like Usopp, Nami, and Zoro and Sanji, like with Luffy.
I'm tired of these filler characters, bro. We know the OG5 Straw Hats are the only Straw Hats that matter. You feel me? Maybe Chopper, but yeah.
Yo,
Nobody
hold
care
on.
about the rest of these niggas.
Has
bro.
Oda? He hasn't
Hold
done
on.
that. I don't think he's put the OGs together in an arc.
Because we got too much dead weight we got to carry around, so we got to split up, bro.
No, but I genuinely believe that if they do that and then they go to Elbaf and like get themselves upgraded, it's gonna be even better once they like reunite as a whole. If that's what Oda's planning, because it kind
I
of looks
need a
like
hyper. I was hoping the Egghead had a hyperbolic time chamber like they got in Dragon Ball Z. I could see Vegapunk making something like that.
Usopp
where
needs that, bro.
Time here runs differently. You walk in
Usopp
that hole
definitely
for 5
needs that.
minutes and you train for 10 years, bro. That would have been great.
Usopp need to walk in there with Yasop and train for like 5 years.
Not even. First thing he needs to do is get rid of the slingshot. Please
Yeah, I
get
feel like
a
you give
gun.
Usopp a strap, he's like 10
Y'all
times stronger
killing me.
automatically.
Get a gun. But I know
When
why
that man
he's
shut
keeping the
down
strap.
that flag, wasn't nobody like, oh, he got a slingshot. That's whack. Y'all.
I was. I said, I don't know how you supposed to take that serious, bro. he need.
That was a new attack and everything.
I know why Oda's
Sogeking
making him
is
keep
cooler
the
than Usopp, bro.
slingshot. It's for
That's
the
a fact.
David and
That's a
Goliath
fact.
I hate
parallel.
Usopp, I love
He's keeping it
Sogeking.
until then.
Will Bonney be the new merchant mascot replacing Chopper? There's gonna be a reason why people like Bonnie's figures. I won't say why, but yeah.
The anime's
That'll-
why, bro.
Nah,
Why every time I watch the anime, I
nah.
gotta see some crazy Bonnie scene every
Bro,
episode?
there was a scene last episode where she's walking towards the fucking bubble, and they literally had her walking like a GTA stripper, bro. I was like, y'all are not serious, bro. This is disgusting, man.
Yo,
Yeah,
they going
nah.
crazy in the anime. I mean,
I don't know what it is
Like,
with
bro,
Japan and like these like weird like I don't get it, bro.
Have y'all been seeing the other little anime? Like, it's like a trailer for anime that's been like going viral because of how weird it is.
Which
It was-
one?
The name of the shit is. Hold on, let me find this shit. I don't want
Is
to.
it
Oh, is it like some
No, it's not One
absurd
Piece.
name?
Yes, it's an absurd name, but this is even. Oh my goodness! Turn into a school. Hold on.
All right. Meanwhile, while we look this up, chat, how's your day been? Type it in. Let us know. How's your day been so far? How have you liked One Piece? Do you like the trajectory that One Piece is going into? Just in general, not even just this chapter, but past 4 or 5 chapters. Like towards the ending of Egghead, obviously, and even Vegapunk talking about. It's one thing we didn't talk about yet. The name of possibly the Ancient Kingdom or something like that, or maybe something Will of D related. Let us know. What are your thoughts on that?
This man, the name of this shit was My Wife Became an Elementary School Student.
Yeah, what the
Well,
is
she got
that?
changed to a little
Creepers.
What
Yeah,
is
we
that?
gotta.
That's
Yeah.
why JJ don't watch anime.
This is exactly why. This is exactly why.
I'm telling
Because
you,
you see
bro.
stuff like that on Twitter, bro.
It's honestly crazy that some people even indulge into that stuff. Like,
You don't
how?
defend it, bro. You gotta watch it to understand it. No, I'm not watching that shit.
Like, this is literally like what Seven Deadly Sins plotline. Oh my god.
Like, 7 Days is bogus, bro.
Why bro? Why is it
Bugging.
an anime thing? It's like a trend, right? To name it with a weird name.
The long names these days, I don't know where this came from. This is fucking isekais, bro.
I think it started off with that time I got reincarnated as a slime.
Yeah,
right?
and it just went from there.
And then it just like carried on over. Like,
I
it's
say, what, like, my
literally-
mom taught me how to do a multi-hit combo or something. She's like, what
Yeah,
the fuck kind of name
like,
is that, bro?
my sister got run over by a pickup truck, and now I'm in elementary school. Like, what the hell is
Be
this?
them
Bro?
type names, bro. I don't know.
Yeah, I really don't
New
get
meta, I guess.
it.
Kind of glad we get out of Egghead. Enjoy the arc. I agree with that. I'm enjoying Egghead a lot, but I do want to be out of Egghead by like September. Keep making me dance, wave my hand, and ain't gonna be no threat. Chad, who watched the Kendrick Lamar concert?
Yeah, that was
Ooh.
nuts, bro.
That was crazy.
That was disrespectful,
Kendrick
bro.
Lamar. Not just that, but every single one of like Drake's supposed friends, right at that concert, bro. Especially LeBron. Oh, that was hilarious.
I saw
Tell you my
Westbrook
issue.
up there.
I'm gonna tell you my issue, right? And we can go back to One Piece.
Let's hear it.
There's no friends in the entertainment business.
True.
Not even that. I don't care about that shit. Not like us and Meet the Grams are like deep exposés about Drake being an alleged abuser and groomer, right?
Mm.
So, as a woman, I would hear that and I would feel like somebody's finally speaking up for us. You know what I'm saying? Then I go and I watch this concert, and you bring out Dr. Dre, who has some of the most disgusting allegations that you could think of. And I'm like, all right.
Yeah, it's interesting. Like,
It's not genuine at
yeah,
that point.
I
You know what
kind
I'm
of feel
saying?
that because like, I feel like with Kendrick, he said there's a lot of weird stuff going on in the industry, right? But
you
my thing with
thinking of
Kendrick
what
is
that
like he
is.
didn't really explain or expose the details of any of this. Like he just said like he kind of said it, but if I think he does know some things, but it's like, bro, that means the entire if that like, bro, let's think about all the rappers that turned on Drake, right? We're gonna expect that none of them were also they were friends with him, bro, for like 15
Like,
years.
yeah, that's right. That's
Like,
why
so-
it's not, like I will say Kendrick kept his distance from Drake after there was like, you know, up and coming. When he stopped fucking with Drake, it's been like 10, 12 years since he really been fucking with Drake. Cool, I respect that.
No, I don't think
But-
Kendrick is doing that. I just think like
yeah,
he
for
knows
sure.
stuff that he's not really like, you know, he's not
But
really
the
saying the whole
people-
story.
Yeah,
To
Dr.
me, it
Dre
just
got
seems like
divorced.
he
Go
just
look up
saved
why
it
he
for
got
a time where he
divorced.
can use it.
Go look up why he got divorced and what he did and what he apologized for, and you will see. I mean, is it really allegations if you apologize for it? It got to be facts at that point, right?
Yeah, I mean, if you apologize for it at that point, it's just facts.
So like, and then the stuff
No.
with.
What?
I mean, it's not.
I gotta see what he apologized for. I gotta see what
he
he said.
apologized to.
I don't really know
Mr.
the
Lady.
whole situation with Dr. Dre, to be honest. But
Y'all know how corporations work. If I want to keep my position, I got to bow down a little bit, even if stuff don't be true. Y'all, come on now.
He
Come
said,
on.
"I
and
apologize."
because of what Prince
He
said, I
blamed
honestly,
his alcohol addiction on what he did.
I mean,
He
wrote a
literally
whole
said he
ass
did it. Like,
essay.
but
Yeah,
see,
he
this
said
is
you
He
why,
said,
like,
okay.
because of what Prince said, right? Like, this is why Drake, no matter what, if he did it or he didn't do what they said, like, he has to play the way he's going, where he's just downplaying everything and trying to make it a joke. Because at the end of the day, bro, it's like you can't even apologize because then people think you guilty, right?
He's cooked, but I feel like that's very like you told LeBron keep the family away, Steph keep the family away, but you kicking it with a nigga that did shit even worse, like confirmed shit that's worse than well, I don't know if I can say it's worse, but
It's
you know what I'm
worse.
saying? I said I can't say it's worse, but we don't know if Drake has actually done anything, but we know for a fact that Drake has done
Dre
these
has done
things.
something. Yep.
So it's like,
Well, one thing that's confirmed
It felt like
is
women were just used like as the stepping stool in this whole battle, but none of the stuff was actually genuine.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying. I feel like
agree.
it's just like that Kendrick used the whole situation of Drake being a bad person as ammo more so rather than it, like
actually caring about it.
yeah, rather than it being a problem that he's trying to address.
Well, I'll be
he's
honest.
using it as ammo to attack Drake.
I think Kendrick does hate Drake for these certain things, but I think the root of everything is jealousy, bro.
I don't know if he's jealous. I
do think he does hate him for certain things like this, but
I just think he hates the way he goes about like rap and shit. You know, like he hates his like he.
I think
Drake
that's part of it.
is
But
very
I think it all
anti-hip
starts from the jealousy aspect.
I think that Kendrick is like, if Kendrick really wanted to, I'm not gonna say he could be just as big as Drake because he don't do the things that Drake do, but I mean he is the second biggest artist of the generation. I don't think he got nothing to be jealous about. It's just like, you know,
Well, if you think about it, right,
he grew up
Kendrick can never surpass Drake.
X Drake. We talk about X Drake. No, we talked about X Drake last chapter. Trust. We have.
Ooh.
It's even worse if we get to talk about that man.
I mean, he didn't really do that much last chapter.
That's the problem. But yeah, what you saying, Preach?
I was just saying, I think Drake set the standard to such a high degree where it's like, Drake, like, bro, you had to sell your soul to get to that level, bro. Like, the stuff that he's doing is another stratosphere of success, right? Like, you can't just get there just rapping. Like, you can tell Drake is playing a different game where he's like painting his nails and doing stuff just for the clout or just for the trend or whatever. Kendrick is more so like just trying to rap and make art.
Yeah, I don't think that's why I don't think it's jealousy. I think he's like genuinely disgusted at like the things that Drake does to like get like clout and
I agree, but it's like Michael Jordan, right? Like, let's say like he was like the best player, but he also was using let's just go with the narrative, right? He was rigging stuff, like, and then you're like, let's say you're Hakeem and everyone's like he's the GOAT, but he didn't play the same game as me. You know what I'm saying? Like, he had an unfair advantage.
Jordan went bald at 20. How old was he? He was pretty young when he went bald. I'm starting to see some ideas that maybe it was some steroids involved in that.
Come on, bro. Okay, listen.
Oh no,
we're gonna talk about Jordan steroids. I think everybody in the '90s was doing steroids, bro.
I just said I was pretty young to be going bald, but you had a full head 1 year.
Yo, Malone was bald. Charles Barkley was bald.
You know what's very funny to me is when I rewatched The Last Dance, right? But I try to be like as unbiased as possible when watching it. And Jordan, like, he says that, like, you know, his teammates in like the early '80s were like doing like hella like hard shit, drinking 6-packs at halftime, and I'm like, are you sure you didn't indulge in this behavior? Carmelo
is 6'10", bro. You don't. How is he that? You don't get that big. Just that's not natural, bro.
I saw Ben Wallace. I left.
Like, you can't tell me that he's not doing something. Yeah, I don't know.
It's like we gonna have a real deep dive into the old heads and the fake stats for sure.
I can't be on the stream for too long, man. That's all.
I'm just saying. What? Let me tell you. I'm gonna just say this. If it's me, it's 2024, right? Y'all know me. I got a full head of hair. Let's say I disappear for the summer, come back strong as hell, and bald headed.
Nothing to do with Bonney.
I'm just saying. I might
be. But you don't think LeBron ever took any kind of
No, LeBron ain't took no.
Come on, bro.
HGH.
No,
let's be for real. Like, I'm being fair to Jordan. Like, I do think he probably took steroids, but let's be for real.
Bro, they drug test these days. They ain't drug test.
They don't drug test, bro.
Yes, they do, bro. What that dude name is? DeAndre Ayton.
I mean, they used to, but
why was Tristan Thompson doing steroids?
LeBron has the best doctors, right? Like, he can get something that you can't even find.
Man, LeBron the GOAT, bro. He don't need that shit,
honestly speaking, I feel like that in itself is like the most legal steroid you can get. Like, so much like help from physical therapy and doctors to the point where you know your body in and out. But it's mainly because of like the wealth you have now. So like it's pretty much a cheat code with like modern medicine and things like that.
Imagine being a rookie in like 1996 and you're Allen Iverson and you walk in and you see steroided Karl Malone. And you like, bro, it's not even a fair game right there.
That's true. for y'all who don't have much experience in basketball, just search up pictures of Karl Malone. Well, not like that, but like just like his muscles are fucking dude.
It's
Like
not natural, bro. You can't
it's
convince me.
not natural at
Ben
all.
Wallace is not a real man, bro. What the? Bro, Ben Wallace was guarding Shaq in the finals. Shaq is not natural, bro. Look at that guy, bro. Shaq is like.
Hey, let's get into it. What about Shaq teammate?
Kobe Bryant.
Kobe? Yeah, man, he's the issue.
I don't know about Kobe. I'm gonna say he was never on some. He was never as buff as
He went
Jordan.
to Germany to go get work
in my
done on
opinion,
him.
based on how much he worked.
I know.
he
Yeah,
just,
Kobe
like,
got his
doesn't-
rumors too with the doctors and everything.
Man, the boy went doing those steroids, man. It was only in the 80s, bro.
No, bro.
Nah,
in the 2000s, it was definitely like.
It was Mike. That's it.
Top
That's
10
it.
scorers that never took steroids in NBA history are Jordan and Kareem. Everybody else, y'all can have it. I don't care.
Jordan took steroids. I would, if we honestly did have to look at the top 10 and say who took steroids, Jordan would be, I'd say, at the top of the list.
Jordan, I'm gonna take LeBron, Shaq out that
Bro, they
list.
take those steroids, man.
Karl Malone out that list, bro.
Karl Malone for
Shaq
sure.
is the biggest genetic freak of all time.
Hey man, as soon as he left LA,
You know
he got away
what's
from
crazy,
that
bro?
boxing.
Like
He gained about
the
50
greatest,
pounds.
I think the greatest.
Nah, I
athlete,
just think he got to the Miami cheeseburgers, bro. That Miami food. As soon as he got to that, it was wraps.
As
He
much
did
as
not
like,
change after that.
I think LeBron is probably the greatest athlete, but I would give it to Wilt Chamberlain, bro. As weird as that sounds.
Look at that fake ass shit, man.
No, bro, come on, bro.
That shit ain't happening, bro.
Bro, you
Listen,
ain't believe the 20,000?
When he's
Shout out to Brandon King.
He was like a track
That was
star, a
too much.
volleyball star. He was like the best player in everything.
Brandon King say he happy to attend the prestigious OPU. Yeah, this is the show. We talk about whatever. Clearly not One Piece, but yeah. Appreciate
Literally
you coming.
everything.
Let's get back to One Piece because all these allegations, we're gonna get our channel taken off the script, man.
Greatest,
I got some
Who's the greatest
predictions in
athletes
regards
ever?
to next chapter.
The greatest, like, I mean, we can talk about
I'm gonna do a
Deion.
poll. I'm gonna do a poll.
Deion.
Herschel
I'm putting
Walker,
Wilt in there, bro, for sure. Wilt,
I'm putting these for
Wilt, LeBron,
LeBron.
Jordan. That's your top five right there.
Jordan, but he was ass at baseball.
Wait, y'all
Bro,
said
how do you
Bo
say
Jackson,
Deion?
right?
Because Deion, I think is the greatest football player of all time, bro.
Bo Jackson,
Bo
man,
Jackson,
what we
right?
doing?
Yeah, Bo Jackson. Crazy
How do you
athlete.
spell Deion?
Bo Jack. D-E.
Now y'all talking about steroids. This man broke backs with his face. Like y'all talking what?
Okay,
I'm telling you, bro,
okay,
the
okay.
was that era was just different, bro.
It was
Baseball was going
bro.
crazy. They was hitting like 80
Wait,
home runs a season.
Yo, what's that one game where like it's like NFL Street, but you can use like steroids and shit?
Blitz,
It's
Blitz.
I'm not gonna lie, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Be honest. If baseball brought back steroids, would you watch it? I feel
I
like
mean,
low-key,
they
I
already
would
knocked
watch
the
it
shit
because
out the park right now, bro. I don't think they need steroids no more.
yeah, but there's
Maybe
a
they-
difference. If you see like Barry Bonds, how he was just, bro, it was just different, bro. It was like.
Shohei smacking shit, bro. Mike Trout too.
Oh, what about Michael Phelps?
Ooh.
Michael Phelps is
I mean-
an amazing athlete, bro. I was literally just talking about him. That's how his body was made specifically for swimming, like the way he.
Bro,
was
it was like architected, like what is it called? Like
like a
engineered.
stingray. Like a
Yeah.
human
Yeah, he was built different, bro. He
Human
was-
stingray.
Yeah,
He's the most decorated Olympian of all time, bro.
yeah, he's a
Oh my
different
God!
animal.
It's one sport swimming multiple ways. Get out of here.
Wow, bro. Swimming is hard, bro.
That's like saying like, what was the
It's
guy?
not like the dude from
Usain
Alabama.
Bolt. He just runs in a straight line. Like it's like, bro, he's still the fastest guy in the world.
I mean, why he ain't on this pole then?
Because he
Because I already made the party. I didn't think about it.
decorated Olympian. Did you put Phelps on the poll?
I put
Oh,
Phelps,
yeah,
Deion Sanders, LeBron, Wilt.
Bro, who voted for Wilt? Stop voting for Wilt,
Bro,
bro.
Will
Voting
had like
for
a
Wilt,
50-inch
bro.
vert and was a track star, bro. And he was like 7 feet
Buggy
tall.
battle.
It didn't
too.
happen, bro.
Put
Show
me
me
on the
proof.
list.
I see
Bro.
videos of Hitler, but I don't see Wilt, bro. That's how you know that shit was fake, bro.
Fake
Bro.
as hell.
It's,
Kobe got the most
man.
points all time. I am not convinced.
Will could be like there's some people who could just be the best at any sport, and I think Will is one of those people.
Man, that man is a myth. He's like Bigfoot.
He's like a mythical Pokemon.
Y'all can swim? Y'all know how to swim?
I know how to
Yes.
swim. Not too well.
I bust a
but-
flip every time I get into the water. Then I ask somebody to get me up out this water.
You know how to swim? I bet I'm the best swimmer at OPU, and we can race.
Ooh.
Float.
Bro, people always roast the hell out of me, say I swim slow, bro. I move my arms so much, but I don't really get too far.
I mean,
You
like,
got a kick, bro.
I'm
Yeah, no,
fast,
yeah,
like running.
it's really
I used to
leg
be
work.
fast when I run, but like swimming, I don't know why I was so slow.
Chat, y'all know how to swim? If you can't, if you're ready to hear about Rokushiki Zebek again, it seems like we forgot about him without his new lore. I do want to hear some more about Zebek, but I guess they're probably gonna wait for the God Valley flashback.
Crow,
I feel
Will
like
is
they're
beating an
probably gonna-
Olympian in this poll, bro. The greatest Olympian of all time.
Bro.
See, I don't even know about that because there's
Fiction
some.
over facts. That's what this poll telling me.
I don't know.
What would be
man.
last place in my ranking? Because that shit never happened.
Bro,
Half the shit didn't happen. Wait, yeah,
why
I
we
have a
act like
question.
he didn't play like a year?
Travis.
He didn't retire like a year after Kareem was in the league or something. Like it was still.
Bro, that nigga.
Listen,
fake ass.
the real story that if it's true, then I'll call Wilt the greatest athlete of all time. It's the 20,000. If the 20,000
Was
is
that-
legit,
How do I
Oh, the body
believe
count.
anything that this nigga says when he said what he did, how many women he slept with? Why am I supposed to believe anything that comes out of his mouth?
see, if
That's the numbers
true,
that we do. What you mean?
Listen,
When-
bro, he was a freaky, bro. He was a.
Man, what's up with all this JJ shit in the chat, man? Who are y'all? JJ, get out these burner
going
accounts,
on?
bro.
It's his
these
top
are
man
straight
crew,
burners,
bro.
man. I don't know where these come
Top
from.
Top
man
man
crew is
gang.
fire, bro. JJ for president? What are we doing? That's gonna be the worst country ever, bro.
It's 2024, man. It's the year of the boy. Let's get it. Shout out to Ken. Shout out to Stu. Shout out to
Is this
Shanique.
really what one
my
diss
girl
track
Shanique,
does for you?
She's
Man,
she
Krow,
just
you
caught
might
up.
have to hop in
She's
the
at like
studio, bro.
Rondo right now. I told her to get off the stream, but
Yeah,
she
why not?
making herself
It's all
spoiled.
right. We can talk about One Piece anyway, so you good.
Listen, man.
See, like, okay, he said Larry Bird. Like Larry Bird, as great as he is, I don't think he could do any sport,
Athleticism?
bro. Yeah, like
Athleticism? He probably could play baseball or some shit, but
I don't even know if he
That's
could play. Nah,
racist.
maybe baseball, but I mean, how many six?
He probably be
how
good
many
at hockey
baseball
too,
players
huh?
are there?
he was slow, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like
Hockey,
you gotta be fast to
baseball,
play baseball.
golf.
Maybe,
What else?
Yeah, maybe hockey.
Ooh, you know what?
That's hilarious.
Yeah,
What
do y'all think are the
yeah,
hardest
Larry
sports?
Bird,
There's some
Larry
questions
Bird was
Larry
born for
Bird.
basketball,
but
bro.
we'll
He was
see.
just a basketball genius.
Because if you think about the hardest sports to play, then theoretically, the athletes who can play the hardest sports are the best athletes.
Basketball is amongst the hardest.
Depends
sports.
what you. Okay, what are we saying? Like a sport, like
I think
like
the
a team
basketball,
sport, or do you mean
soccer-
like just any kind of athletic?
Like literally, like if it's known as a sport, it's a sport, right? So you got your
No.
baseball, basketball, football, soccer, or also football for
NASCAR?
any
I'ma say this.
Europeans out there.
I know it's not a sport. Doesn't
Curling?
count.
F1 is extremely hard.
This
Like they have
definitely-
to have
It's
hella
doesn't-
good courses.
I don't
So it's
consider it a
coding.
sport, but I'm
Coding
gonna
is
say this:
hard.
anything with fighting to me is the top tier. It's not even in the same like category.
You consider fighting a sport?
I don't consider it a sport, bro. I mean,
I
I can see
understand,
how
but-
people do, but it's like
I think
it's just a
boxing more
different
so than
level.
UFC though.
No, UFC is quite literally just an experiment that has gone on for 30 years. That's
Hey,
literally what they
Double O
said.
Flip
That
is
they
with
just
the-
wanted to take different
Like,
fighting styles.
I have a
and
different
throw 'em
respect
in
for a fighter
cage.
than a athlete because it's like, bro, you're putting your life and your brain on the line. Like, it's just different, bro.
No,
Should I
100%
respect
is.
them or
Like,
should I be
what-
like, yo, you tripping?
I mean,
Even in football.
I mean, football. Yeah, same with football. Like, you know, I respect
I
them.
play
but
football, by the way. You know, they... shout out Devil of
'Cause
Flavors
next
with the
thing you
super
know, bro,
chat. For some
you walk
reason,
out-
I can't read it, but you know, I don't know what it says. Can y'all read Double O Flavors in the super chat? It's like it's blurry for some reason.
Okay, I'll read it for
funny
you.
you
I
brought up
really
football.
can't read it either.
Hold on. I gotta scroll up. Hold on. Let me start over. My bad. Okay, it goes bore. 2024. Let's get it.
Okay.
I mean, when I
so
was
it
very
wasn't
small,
blurry.
until I was like, I think, until I was like 14 or 15, my mom didn't let me play football because she thought I was gonna walk out, like, end up like AB or something.
You had a point. I played football 11 and 12 grade. Yeah, one MVP by the way. Just saying. But yeah, got some scholarship offers, but you know, I valued my brain, so I didn't go to college for football. It was fun though to play with your friends and shit.
Yo, somebody in chat said you guys are going hard on this Bonney Sun God theory.
Ridiculous.
Welcome to OPU, where we talk
Who
about
do you
One
think
Piece
would be the
for
best
15
athlete in
minutes.
One Piece? Who would? Okay, let's trim it down.
Luffy
Who would
has
be?
to be the best,
Who's,
right?
nah, hell no. Who's
Yeah,
the best athlete
Kaido.
in this? It's
Kaido's
gotta
a
be
good
like
one.
Kaido.
Idol.
What about in the Straw Hats?
I
No,
think
best
Luffy,
athlete?
for sure. Cause Luffy got balance,
Zoro.
bro. He got everything. Speed. He got strength.
It's also based on what sports are we talking about? Because
Zoro.
like if we talk things like basketball, Luffy's clearly best athlete.
Yeah.
Talking things like soccer, Sanji's best athlete. Like, what are we talking about?
Yeah, I
I
think
think that
Luffy
if we
has
let
just all around
Sanji-
everything though. So I'm gonna
If
give
Sanji
it
could
to
use
him.
his hands in basketball, I'm assuming. Let's just say he would. He would be just as good as Luffy because he can fly, and he's faster. Now, if Jinbei can throw Zoro around, you know what I'm saying? Maybe he'll be
Oh
decent.
God!
But
I knew you were gonna mention.
Luffy's dunking on everybody, bro.
that should be ass, bruh. Chopper, fuck out of here.
I think Zoro would be trash at basketball. I'm not gonna lie.
Actually,
Zoro
no.
gonna
Hold
be one
on.
of the big strong
There-
ass
y'all
football
Wait,
players.
hold on.
tripping.
There is an argument for Chopper because he has so many transformations. There is an argument. So if he can transform based on
Frankie
the
will probably
skill
figure out some
required,
shit before that.
yo,
I bet
Chopper
Frankie
might
got
be a
like a-
sleeper pick.
Frankie got like a robot arm that probably make every single shot, bro.
Robin could be decent.
Zoro will train for whatever sport he puts his mind to and be the best. It's already in his character.
He's not the best
Easy.
in nothing right now, though. So what you mean?
Give him a
The man
second
gets
to start.
lost on a
Bro,
straight
he's 22 years
path.
old, bro.
He's never gonna be the strongest person in the story.
That ain't got nothing to do with being the
listen,
best
bro.
athlete.
His captain is like, if it wasn't for Luffy, I'll give it to Zoro.
Also, I will say future sight because I'm reading chat right now, and Doron makes a good point. Katakuri could beat Luffy in athletics probably. Observation hockey and future sight is broken. I mean, we've seen Akashi, right? Although it's not real, like having future sight is broken as shit. If you could use that in sports, it's game over.
What about the females? Who would be the best female?
Ooh,
You know, I mean, Robin for sure.
yeah, no, definitely
Luffy.
Robin.
Smoothie legs
Then
longer
Boa?
than a bitch, bro. Boa
Actually,
power don't
Boa's
give
a
me
good
nothing.
candidate,
What would
too.
she do? Her power don't give me nothing for sports, though. You feel me?
Bro, Boa has
Listen, man.
strong legs.
Got
though,
Conquer's
like,
hockey, bro.
strong
She's just
legs.
The best
I'll
female
start
athlete is
defending
the
that
strongest female. Big Mom would dominate any woman in One Piece in any sport she can
Big
imagine.
Mom would be a
That's gonna be
terrifying censor.
All right.
Prime Big Mom in the post. It's an issue.
Prime big bro, like Shaq, bro. I promise you, she posted up. It's no stopping her, bro. Caitlin Clark,
Alright.
16-7 tonight. Oh man, she hooping lately. She got put them toes down.
I will say, like, it's a very hot take, but actually not even a hot take, just casual. But I feel like both Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark are doing good. It's just that they're conducting themselves very different. I don't know.
Caitlin
Listen,
don't be saying nothing,
Angel
bro.
been hooping.
I love Angel
Angel
Reese,
been
bro.
hooping.
And
She has been hooping. She
Man,
be getting
hell
so
no.
many rebounds.
Angel Reese,
Man,
is
half the
bro.
motherfuckers
like
be off her
18.
own misses, bro. I be tired of that, bro. She has the most unaesthetically. I mean, it's the most. I hate watching her play basketball. This motherfucker go in
I
the
love
paint.
it.
She is the baddest
Mr.
WNBA player, bro.
Lay a, ain't shit no. Motherfucker,
You mean
lay
physically?
the ball up.
Aesthetically? What you mean?
Motherfucker, let the ball up, get her own rebound like 7 times in one game, bro. The numbers is there, but it's like you got 18 rebounds, but half of them came from you missing the layup, bro.
But to be fair, like if it's a second chance thing, then like if it was a dude doing it, then, like that's like Ben Wallace type shit, where you just
That's what Andre
like,
Drummond
oh,
used
it's
to do. Motherfucker used to
hustle
fry him
and
for
you know.
that. Man, you under the goal, lay the ball up and come right back to you. Like,
But,
yeah,
hey.
you got 18 boys, bro, but let's get rid of like 6 of them. You feel me? Like, that's your shit,
I know,
bro.
but still, 12 boards is very impressive,
That's
especially
good.
for
She's a
rookies.
great
But
rebound.
hold
I
on,
agree.
number.
don't they both
Obviously,
get
I'm
like?
hyper.
I feel like they both just brick shots, bro.
Caitlin has gotten her. She's more efficient than her. That's the thing.
I know.
She's a big
she's
man.
a 3-point shooter. Yeah.
But this is the thing. Even from the field, like, and Angel's efficiency has been trending up recently too. But and Caitlin's as well, because they was rookies. You don't know they're not gonna come in there just going crazy. But the thing with me, somebody that shoot from deep like Caitlin, you expect her to come in with efficiency problems. But how is you in the paint shooting fucking 3 for 14, bro?
Yo.
This motherfucker ain't took her through her whole career. So we know that.
Yo.
What are you doing?
No, but to be fair, like, bro, I feel like when she plays, like, she missed the shot, and then she get her own rebound and makes it.
I don't
You know what I'm saying?
that shit nasty, bro. It's not. I don't know. She's winning. I mean, well, she's playing winning basketball. She's a great basketball player. Don't get me wrong. I'm obviously being a little hyperbolic. You know what I'm saying? Every time she get an offensive rebound, it's not.
No, I know, but she missed a lot of layups.
She does miss a lot of layups to get her own board. Like, them is unethical hoops, bro. I'm not trying to see that shit, bro. I feel like Caitlin Clark plays like Lonzo at UCLA. She coming down court. She might hit you with a bean, come around the screen, pulling up from 27. That's hoops. I want to see that. I don't want to see no motherfucker in the paint missing layups and getting your own boards.
Yeah.
That's just not hoops, bro.
No, I feel you. I mean, I
As
think
soon as Caitlin
part
Clark
of the
get off-ball
appeal of-
movement, it's wraps for the league. It's wraps.
And that's the thing. The Fever on like a 5-4 game streak. So they put it together. Her and Aaliyah Boston, who was the number 1 pick last year. She tough. You feel me? Like, they're literally winning right now. This is their 4th win in a row, I think. Aaliyah Boston got 20. No, she got 10 and 10. This is another
she's
girl.
got defense though. I'll give her defense.
Who? Reese?
Yeah, Reese. I
Yeah,
mean,
she's good defensively. She's great at positioning herself.
yeah, good off ball defense too. Like, she's just good all around. But I know you're saying, bro, because I see the highlights, right? And I feel like seeing her highlights just doesn't show you everything. I know she blowing layups, but when I see she averaged 38% field goal in the season, that's crazy, bro.
Did y'all see the fast break from last game when she went down fast break and she double dribbled 3 times? And they called it, bro. I gotta see.
But I will say I love Angel Reese because she's the funniest female basketball player I've ever seen.
I love her attitude. I will give her that. She's box office. Yeah, breaks out for the season, man.
Like,
I mean,
like
definitely bring storylines together for sure.
He said it like he's like, she's the opposite of Caitlin Clark. Caitlin Clark is like chill.
Yeah, no, the way they conduct themselves is very different.
It's a good rivalry, bro. It's perfect.
Yeah.
I don't think it's even a rivalry though. I don't think, like, people try to like push this narrative that Reese don't like Clark. I don't think Reese dislikes her. She just, she's gonna speak up for herself. But Caitlin,
she's outspoken. She's outspoken. Yeah.
She's trying to get the credit
like,
that she feels she deserves, and in which some ways she kind of does, because she's also bringing in a huge audience to the WNBA, as much as Caitlin. So
no, it's not near.
It's not as much as Caitlin, but it's like
close,
listen, bro. I'll be honest.
I say
I'm watching for Angel
30
Reese.
maybe 60-40 maybe.
You watching for Angel Reese? You go watch the most bullshit in real life. Hey, that Kennedy Carter girl on her team is tough though.
Now Caitlin Clark is cool, bro.
I think this is the difference between them two, and this is not to be disrespectful at all. People like Angel Reese for her personality, her interviews, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, that's facts, but I don't even like it for her basketball playing.
Yeah, but people like Caitlin because she hoops the way she hoops.
Yeah,
because nobody, you can't say that you care about Caitlin's personality. She don't even talk.
Yeah, no, that's 100% true, bro.
Being interviews like I'm just
Angel Reese is like it's more like a celebrity like Instagram star, I guess I could say it's different. Yeah.
So I think that's the difference between them two. That's not to say that Reese is bad, because Reese is not bad at all. But I mean,
Reese knows how to make an opportunity out of the brand she's
a
trying to create, whereas Caitlin is solely.
Bro, the first time I saw Angel Reese was her on Instagram Live with NBA YoungBoy.
Yeah, it's like,
what
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you gonna see Angel Reese 10 times on your timeline, and 8 of them ain't gonna be nothing to do with basketball. But you see Caitlin Clark 10 times, it's 9 out of 10 gonna be a highlight. You feel me? That's the difference between the two. And like I said, that's not to say that Angel Reese is bad at basketball. She's not bad at basketball, but her play style is just not as interesting as Caitlin's.
Yeah, they're completely different. That's true. What about who's that blonde one on the
Paige Bueckers?
Yeah.
On the Sparks, yeah. She just got injured.
Yeah, she out for the season. But the season is so short, it's impossible to come back from it.
You know what's crazy, bro?
Oh, wait, no, it's not Paige Bueckers. That's the other one. It's Paige, Cameron.
She's college still. Yeah, Paige
Cameron Brink.
The craziest thing is I don't know anyone in the WNBA except for rookies.
I mean, that's just
I can't even name a single WNBA player except for like Angel Reese and like these rookies.
I know the old school ones like Maya Moore.
Oh, Brittany Griner, I know. Yeah, Brittany
I know.
I know Thomas from the early 2000s, but I don't know the
Chelsea
2010s.
Gray. He was creepers.
Yeah.
And these are the people that are trying to have Jordan conversations. Can we get back to One Piece, please? Y'all out of pocket right
I know
now.
these. I know the hoopers, bro. I know them.
I mean, other than like Sabrina Ionescu, there's like I don't know, like maybe 4 or 5 I know from the past 5-6 years.
Have y'all seen the difference? We can go back to One Piece. Did y'all see the difference in like the All-Star voting numbers compared to last year?
Hell no.
Last year, the highest votes was Aja Wilson with 30K. This year, it's Aja Wilson with 200,000, and the second is Caitlin Clark with also 200,000. So,
Caitlin Clark is MVP voting?
No, how All-Star.
All-Star.
Yeah, so that should tell you like just how the game is growing from one year to another. But that's like a huge jump, bro.
All right, we need to get this back to One Piece.
Yeah, no, hold on. One more thing.
So off the rails.
2024 was
WNBA.
like, you know how they say like in the NBA was like there was a separation after the year 2000, but 2024 is like that year in WNBA.
Think so?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's definitely
everything before does not count, bro.
Them ladies need to get paid,
Like,
man. They definitely hooping.
Actually,
no,
it's like the
soon
60s.
enough
It's like
with
the
the
60s
endorsements
in
and
like
things
the
like
NBA.
that.
I
They
was
will get
probably
paid.
70. I would say like right before
It's
Magic
like,
and Bird.
it's like before Jordan era. Yeah.
Yeah. Nah, definitely once like arenas fill up, tickets like get sold, the lady's gonna get paid, which is good.
Every game
good for the
Caitlin
sport.
Clark plays in damn near every week, she's breaking the attendance record that she set the week before that.
God.
Yeah.
Damn.
Nah, it's
Like,
great.
It's crazy, bro.
All right, now moving back to One Piece. Oh my
You really
god.
need to talk about this?
I feel like half
Nah,
our
just-
fans are having a heart attack because we're talking about the WNBA instead of
Hell is
One
One Piece.
Your arms might be too short to box with the guy. Oh man.
Yeah, we talk about Drake. We talk about WNBA. We got to talk about.
What else? Chat. What else?
I mean, it was a short chapter, bro. Like, what else?
Yeah, no.
What
it was
about
very short.
the robot? What do you think he'll do?
I hope you get back up and continue to broadcast.
I don't know about the broadcast, but I am expecting him to get. He's saying he wanted to meet Joy Boy, so I feel like
He'll fight.
all
for
his
Joy
energy
Boy.
has been focusing on going towards wherever Luffy is, and I'm expecting that to happen. Maybe not next chapter, but eventually. And like I said, I really think the Iron Giant, the Tin Man, is going to clear the way for the Straw Hats to find their way out. That's what I'm assuming now.
I gotta watch SmackDown. Oh my fucking god.
Oh, also, can we talk about the fact that Leo, like, attacked the Celestial Dragon and right now is in Dressrosa completely unharmed? That's my goat. My goat. I'm just letting y'all know.
Listen,
Let's see,
man,
what else was there in this chapter?
I hate the Wano cover story, but honestly, going in it now, I'm really starting to feel something. Now that she's finally left, I think she about to get smacked up in this next. I think the next time we see her, that little box, that little tomato box, whatever y'all call it, gonna be sitting on the ground, and somebody gonna be standing over her body like, "Yo, somebody attack Yamato." It looks like she's literally in the same spot where her and Momo fought Green Bull originally.
Yeah.
Yep.
And now that she's finally out of the capital of Wano, all by herself too. I wasn't expecting her to take the trek alone. I think somebody coming for her. I don't know who. Maybe we finally get to see Luffy. We've seen everybody this arc except Luffy.
I think it's Blackbeard himself. It
I
might
said,
be.
older Dota, he just like drawing young.
I would love to see Blackbeard, bro. Or I mean, I would love to see Buggy and his crew, Cross Guild.
Buggy.
But I think it will be Blackbeard because
I think that Oda kind of put himself into a little hole with the cross gear stuff. Because it's like we have to assume that anything they do would be centered around going after a Marine. You feel me?
yeah.
It's like it wouldn't make sense to say that. Well, in my eyes, like,
Well, I mean,
if we theorize they going so it's like, what is there a Marine? You know what I'm saying? So
because the thing is, they still are trying to get the One Piece. So I feel like because the poneglyphs, they might go to Wano. But I mean, that's like I would say Blackbeard is the more likely.
Nah, but Oda made the right move for using Buggy's speech like as the way to have Cross Guild go into the One Piece, because now every single Yonko crew has to intersect with like either getting more information about the One Piece or trying to find it. It literally feels like it's a race now, because before Yonkos were based on territory and a power struggle, but now it's literally a race. Who gets the One Piece first? So it's different now. It's like it definitely feels like
because Buggy is the one character who can just walk into Wano and get the poneglyph because he knows Momo, he knows Kinemon, He knows them, so like no one else could. Like Blackbeard has to fight somebody for it.
Yeah, and if he does
Man,
fight,
Yamato
he has to
keep
go
looking
through
for him,
Crocodile
for
and
real.
Mihawk as well.
Yeah.
Yo, Buggy does know Momo. That is
Yeah,
crazy.
and like Yamato too. Like Yamato might try to fight Mihawk if they pull up, right? But it's like at the end of the day, she's gonna recognize Buggy because Buggy could just be like, yeah, you know, I know Odin, I know Roger, and like she read about it and she knows even about Buggy from those from that journal.
Plus, he
But
doesn't even
you
have
gotta
just the
know,
Momo vouch. He has the Hiyori vouch as well. Both of the
but Preach.
descendants of Odin can vouch for Buggy. So yeah, he
So-
could really
Well,
just
like
take them both on.
I would say it's because they're friends, right? Like Momo is Buggy's friend. They were crewmates, and
Did,
he's known
did
him
we
to-
ever see a panel of
You
them two
don't know
interacting?
that.
no,
did we-
I'm saying like because they. Oh, I guess
This is Buggy though.
I guess wait, didn't yeah, you might be right. Like maybe Momo doesn't know Buggy.
Now, he could not remember because they was young when they came off that ship.
Oh, because Momo
Nah,
was like 2 years old, right?
Bro,
I can,
if
but I can
I
see a
was on a
scenario
ship
where
and I saw a dude with a red
yeah,
nose.
I can see a scenario where the joke like,
Yeah, there's
oh, I
no
remember
way.
the nose, but I don't remember you.
You know, Buggy has the most unforgettable face, definitely.
Wait,
Except
but
if it's
because
Luffy.
Momo was on the crew with Roger, right?
Yeah,
He's
Yeah,
because he
but he
remembers
was
Momo
Roger.
and
He's like an
Hiyori on the
arm
crew.
baby though. You feel me?
He remember Roger, but I would assume he remembers Shanks and Buggy.
You remember Shanks, not that other nigga.
Bro,
I don't think he's gonna
how can you
remember
forget
any
Buggy,
of them,
bro?
I don't think you remember that either though, for real. Maybe like
Nah.
I
you
don't think
just
he's gonna
remember,
remember any of
he
them.
knows
Just
of
like y'all
the
said.
importance of.
But he's
Roger,
young
but-
still, right? Like he was only like 8 years old. It wasn't too.
Bro,
I
how
think
old was
it's-
Odin? How
I
old was
think it's
Odin's
genuinely
twerking?
impossible for someone to forget a human being that has a red nose.
I think it'd be
How
hard to
old-
forget
how
Roger,
long
but
was
that guy is
Odin
like
twerking
he's
in
the
the
goat.
streets, bro?
I think like a year, right? 2 years.
I'm pretty sure
It's
you
more than a
inform
year.
people as a child if you don't remember no more.
It was like 2 years late at the least, right? And then they came back. When they came back, when they first came to the Wano, Momo couldn't talk. Because when Odin came and visited, he was like, oh, you can talk now, basically, you know what I'm saying? So he don't remember them folks, man. Nah, Hiyori could be different.
But Kinemon
She's
might
not-
remember, right?
You know,
Like
that's what I'm saying.
Kinemon,
There's
dog
Not
and
only
cat.
Momo's vouch, but there's
Yeah, Neko and
Hiyori's
Iko,
vouch.
it would be not Neko and Inu would be the ones that recognize Buggy for anything.
I think even Yamato
Yeah.
might be like, oh, that's. She might not know right away, but she like if he told her, you know, like, should be cool with him because especially because, like Yamato just she's like obsessed with Odin and the Roger pirates.
Yeah.
So if he
And she
says
literally
something
has
about it-
Odin's entire log and journal. So there's definitely going to be some log or of some day being like, yo, I just got onto this crew, the Roger Pirates. There's a kid with a red nose. There's a kid with red hair. And then the possible Pirate King.
and they could fight.
So I'm
Mihawk
pretty
could,
sure
could
there's
whoop
entries about
Yamato.
them
I
for
would
sure.
love to see Mihawk. Well, I guess we would just see like one cover page. But
He's
it's
not
like,
doing that, bro.
yeah, I don't think we're gonna see too much. But it's like
I think the Oda don't want Mihawk to be looked at as a bad guy.
that's
And
not a
if he
bad
whoop
guy.
Yamato, yeah, he's not. He's just indifferent. He's not good. He's not bad. But if he whoop Yamato, I think people gonna look at him as like,
Nah, bro, it's pirates, bro. It's like Luffy fights people when he's friends with them.
But pull up and Mihawk probably gonna
Mihawk is
cut
not
the
friends with
shit out of
Yamato, sir.
Yamato. Mihawk probably gonna slice her up like switch. Like, come on, man.
Nah, Mihawk trying to force that Sigma.
He's gonna do her
personality.
like Shanks
Get
did
that
kid.
shit out of
You,
here, bro.
you think so?
Like,
He's
Lone
going to
wolf
do her like
ass.
Shanks did kid, bro.
Yo. Well, hold on. What if what if Yamato's about to fight Buggy and the first thing she says is "I'm Odin"?
That's what's gonna be like.
That's
Odin,
exactly
bro.
it.
Buggy
That's
is
exactly
gonna be
what's
like,
happening.
what
Look at
the
that. Odin.
fuck?
That's not the person I sail with.
Buggy's gonna be so confused.
You know what I'm
that'd be
scared for
too funny.
Mihawk fans though?
Why?
What,
I
let's hear
feel
it.
like whatever we see from Cross Guild, I don't think
Not
it'll
gonna
be
be
a
enough.
one-on-one. Yeah, it won't be enough. Like if they
Won't
go
be
after if they go after a Marine or something, it's gonna be Mihawk and Croc fighting the Marine. So people gonna start pushing like, oh, Mihawk needed Croc to be the Admiral or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Let's say
Mihawk
Bull
needs to
pull up.
3v1 the admirals.
Yeah, like
Oh.
if Green Bull pulled up, I know that Croc ain't just gonna sit there and watch, even though it might not be necessary. I just feel like that's something that's gonna happen. I just would like a solo Mihawk fight before this chapter. I mean, before he fights Zoro.
Yeah, like or like because I mean they're a cross guild, like they're not really a real crew, so like if it would be cool if Mihawk goes on his own mission, right?
Yeah, that would be good.
And
But
Prague does his
I
own
will
thing for
say
a
this
little.
though, because I've been thinking about it, right? Because now we're at the end of Egghead, we're gonna be moving to Elbaf. What does Zoro need to be ready for Mihawk at this stage?
He needs
I
a
would
lot,
like for
man.
him to. I would think he just needs better control over his Conqueror's coding.
I think
Conqueror
And
I
coding,
think speed.
being
Like
able
we
to make
talk
a black
about.
sword.
does he go into that fight with a black blade, or does he get it during the fight?
See, I'm fine with either.
I think
Because
he
if
needs
he's
it though, because he
able to
might.
forge a black blade during his training and then pulls up to Mihawk being like, I got a black blade now and it's mine,
But
then Mihawk's like, okay, I can recognize that like you're him now.
if
You're ready
Mihawk-
for this fight.
if Mihawk has that, doesn't that give him a much bigger upper hand in the fight? Because I feel like
Yeah, but if he figures it out along the way and breaks Yoru, that would be dope too.
We already know that Zoro has all three hakis. He got to do something with. You can't fight. Didn't they call Mihawk like the observation killer or something like that?
yeah,
Well, that's
yeah,
nice.
observation.
Mihawk is the clairvoyant. He's the clairvoyant.
Like,
No, but
yeah,
he's
we
also
got
the
to see Zoro
No,
step
no,
into
Shanks
that
is the
future
observation
sight
killer.
now.
Shanks is the observation killer.
And as scared as I am about this situation, because obviously Sanji is the observation haki guy, but Zoro is set up to fight an invisible nigga. So it's like, is he gonna get the observation? I mean, advanced observation before Sanji? Like, what's going
I think
on?
so. I think Zoro's gonna get future sight.
But I don't like. Oh, I feel like Sanji has to get it. I don't see a scenario where Zoro gets advanced conquerors and future sight before Sanji gets any type of advanced haki.
I don't think it's future sight, but
Sanji
I
don't
think
need
it's
any
gonna
of
be
that 'cause
some
he's
kind of
such a good
advanced
reactionary fighter.
observation. I think it's gonna
Yeah,
like be
reactionary.
some type of observation. It could be like animal instincts type of observation hockey because it's been shown throughout the series that like he has very like a good sense of imminent danger. Like
Yeah.
that one knife scene where like it's coming straight at his head and he just dodges it out of nowhere.
I
Like
know we
And
hate
I'm,
on
and
the
I'm saying the
jelly
same
bean.
thing. Like he dodging Katakuri, who got future sight, and he's already able to react off of that. I'm just like, hey,
Yeah, so I
Sanji
know we
already
hate
got
on the
everything.
jelly bean feet, but I still think you need future sight. Just
jelly
to,
bean feet. Oh no.
I don't know why we hate on it, bro. That's a crazy feat. Somebody looked into the future,
Not
saw
the jelly-
where you were going to die,
Exactly. That
and
was
shot
peak
the
to me.
jelly bean at in that area, and your observation was tuned enough to dodge the future that he saw, or he was fast enough. You could whatever it was.
That
I
may
thought
have,
at that
that may have been
point,
the
like-
first time. I'm sorry.
No, you good. You good. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say that may have been, if I remember correctly, the first time we saw any kind of like wow, like amazement from Katakuri. Like
It was like as
the
far
way
as like
they
his
built him
hockey.
up, the way they built him up in that arc, and then for Sanji to be able to react to him, like yo, I think Sanji got that observation on lock.
Also,
Yeah, this
theoretically
is like a
speaking,
milestone type thing.
If
Though. You know, you just
Katakuri
want
was
to hear that he got it.
undefeated, if Katakuri was undefeated, right, and like he never lost before Luffy, then does that mean that there have been no skirmishes between the Yonko crews? Because if there have been, that means that Katakuri beat everybody.
I don't think
Or
it's
at least
been
everybody
any.
he
That nigga
faced.
was fighting bombs. That's why I don't care
Yeah,
about that
I
shit.
think he was fighting
He
bums.
was
I
fighting
can't lie.
Brule and Oven, bro. You know, sibling rivalries and shit. I think he won't fight nobody, bro.
Yeah, I really don't think it was like anything of significance because
It's
if
weird,
you lost
like
to Luffy,
even the fourth commander
Yeah.
fought a Roge, right? Like
yeah, snack.
I mean, there could
He
be
would've went out
somebody
there and
that he
busted it.
fought,
I ain't gonna lie. He
but
probably fought somebody like below him. You feel me? Like, but the only issue is
like Jack.
my issue with that is that like, okay, Cat. Let's say he's Jack. Wow. Okay, you gotta. Okay, let's say Jack. Cat fights a nigga like Jack and beats Jack, and somebody has to come step in next, right? Or what was the purpose of the fight? You feel me?
Yeah.
True.
I think he just probably was doing like them runs. Y'all remember we saw the Big Mom Pirates go collect all the different ingredients for the
Yeah.
cake, and they was like
Yeah.
running like pillaging islands and stuff. I think that's what Cat was out there doing
That's where the record came
and
from.
beating people up, doing shit like that.
Like
Yeah,
people revolting, they're like, "I'm not giving my ingredients to you. This was passed down from my great grandpappy." And then Cat just marked him with the jelly bean.
but at the same time, though, you have to, for his hockey to be as strong as it was, it has to bloom and fight. So who was he fighting?
I don't know, man. See, that's the thing. That's why I feel like his hockey didn't necessarily like bloom extremely until he met someone like Luffy. I mean,
He might
I'm
have been
still waiting
naturally
on the
attuned
hockey
to
bloom
observation.
now. I'm waiting on Katakuri to reappear.
But I feel like to
'Cause-
get an advanced type of hockey, you gotta earn that in battle. I don't think nobody just would awaken that like without being pushed to the limit. You feel me?
Oh, he was pushed to his limit against Luffy for sure.
But I'm saying he already had it though, is what I'm saying.
No, but like like even the Conqueror's hockey and stuff, nobody's
Mhm.
pushed him to his limit like that.
Yeah, what I'm saying is I'm trying to see who could have challenged him enough to force him to unlock the advanced observation hockey earlier in his life. You know what I'm saying?
See, I think that's just like constant practice because they said right even with Beji right they were like oh Katakuri he's extremely calm he's extremely rational always like thinking like in a calm manner and because of that his observation hockey skills are so in tune and completely sharp to the point
So
where
it
he
could have
has
been
to
something that he was like naturally attuned to. Like he just was always constantly practicing his hockey, no matter what.
yeah. Because
I can see
beforehand,
it.
right, he had Conqueror's hockey and shit, and he was always beating people up. But after Brule, he became cool, calm, collected, and it sort of just stockpiled over and over.
I fuck with it, man. Let's talk about let's make some predictions.
Ooh, wait, JJ had a prediction. I remember that a long time back.
What's up?
Oh, I mean, that's we kind of spoken it already in regards to Yamato. I'm expecting her to get smacked up in the beginning of the next chapter. First of all, I just want to say like Oda got to take his time a little bit. If you look at that cover story, like Yamato toes look like she got 4 bunions. Like that mess look disgusting. Like, he got to do
You
better
gotta
about
think
her.
look at who we talking about though. You think she getting pedicures and shit, bro?
Man, listen, that touche. They can't even argue that.
He's right.
Before we
He's
even get
Odin,
to the
man.
actual predictions, I just want to say like the chapter didn't have a lot of dialogue and anything, but if you just scroll through this chapter, it's beautiful to me. Like, watching the Tin Man hit the water is dope. Preach already spoke on the main character of the arc, Top Man. I don't got to do too much about that.
Oh, we had Koza
As
from
you
Alabasta. Did y'all see Koza?
Yeah.
yeah, and the old guy who was digging for days. I can't remember his name. The old guy that was digging.
Yeah, it was Koza's dad.
His son too, right? That was Koza's dad. I can't.
Yeah,
Oh,
Koza's
fuck,
dad
he's
was the
sure?
dude digging.
Yeah.
But like the panel that stuck out to me, I don't know why, but like when you see the Elbaf ship like getting all the little marine ships out the way, and it just gives you the scale of what they dealing with. Like I said, every time, the more and more I get into this, the more and more I feel sorry for like marine fodder. Like I didn't sign up for none of this. It's crazy.
I hope they got some good benefits, bro.
Yeah, because they walk it. They see
one more thing about the visuals of the chapter. When you look at Dory and Bragi jumping onto the ship, I got this from Licks on Twitter. But he was like, when the Dory and Bragi jumped on the ship with Luffy, and you look at Luffy celebrating, look how big Luffy looks compared to Sanji and Frankie. Is he already in giant mode without being in Gear 5? He just brought that, and I just thought that was a pretty peculiar thing. I didn't even notice until he brought it to my attention, but I just think that's dope.
I think it's
like
the
he 3
angle.
times the size of Sanji.
I think it's the
Oda might
angle
have been
to look
stupid,
to make Sanji look small compared to the giants.
Oh, okay.
Like I think Luffy's supposed to
Sanji
be. Yeah, but I
Frankie's a
think it's
pretty
just
big guy,
Luffy's
man.
supposed to be ahead, so you could see like the scales.
Yeah, even Bunny on like the
like-
next panel, Bunny is like fucking huge, bro. But
Yeah,
that's
no,
just
like
like because they're
in terms of
closer.
the cam, like if it was a camera, right? Like Luffy's very close and Sanji's far away, but the giants are still huge.
Are we
And
gonna talk
look
about
at
these
Frankie as
bum
well.
ass vice admirals, bro?
They lost to a little girl,
Honey,
bro.
over dog. I'm so glad I don't sweat people off of design and I just let the story tell me what's what. Like we had so much dog gas last week because she 3-piece. We don't even know the name of that giant she smacked up, and people was acting like, "Oh my god,
Kashi, bro.
It was Kashi, right?
Yeah, Kashi got
Are
beat
we
the
sure?
fuck up. Yeah, it was Kashi. But I mean, they like they strong. Them niggas are bombs, so you good.
No, they are bums.
I
They're
mean-
literally they were Ennius lobby like front guards. That's what they were. And they haven't leveled up since. So
They ain't even do that job,
they're
bro.
literally
Yeah,
Ennius
but Bonnie
lobby.
Bonnie
We call them
beating
giant
3
powder?
vice admirals at once is kind of embarrassing, bro.
If she snuck up on him, which I'm assuming she did, but it
How-
don't
okay,
matter.
I may ask, how do we power scale Bonnie? Where do you how do you even rank her?
See, that's the
Bro,
thing with
like,
Devil.
we know the power scaling rules in One Piece. It's all about your will. Who like everything we seen about Bonney is just about her doing everything. She's literally like Luffy Jr. She's doing everything she can to achieve the goal that she wants. She wants to see Nika. She wanted to see her father, and she was traveling the world as a pre-teenager to make that happen. She's showing you that she's got crazy will. And Bluegrass and go ahead.
I was gonna say, and she like we know that she always escapes, right? Like she's escaped from Akainu from different things, and so she's definitely like she's not weak.
Yeah, I think that we don't need to look at this like Bonney is stronger than Doll and Bluegrass. I think that Bonney is just very slippery, right? She can sneak around and catch you. She got to touch you one time. It's like sugar down there. And she'll turn you to a little kid for a little bit. Nothing you do.
Bro, that's so broken because like if you don't have Congress hockey, you're losing.
You don't need Conquerors hockey. You don't need Conquerors. Law was breaking out of shit too. I think it's more so.
Savage in chat makes a great point.
Strong hockey in general.
Y'all not think the Supernova can take out Vice Admirals? Because Frankie took out one as well.
Yeah, bro, Vice Admiral's ass. I keep hearing about these fucking Vice Admirals that were Admiral candidates, right? What the fuck they at? And if they was really Admiral candidates, then why did we have to go and get Green Bull and Fujitora? Them niggas wasn't Admiral candidates. They suck like the rest of the Vice Admirals do.
Yeah, they haven't done anything this arc, man.
What? No, not this arc. What has a Vice Admiral done this story?
Hype tool.
Yeah, even
that is
what you mean.
Even Smoker was
like we saw a Vice Admiral go solo onto Pirate Island and basically felt like the whole Blackbeard
count. Garp don't count.
Bro, Garp is his own entity, bro. He's not even like a Vice Admiral or Admiral. His own entity is just Garp. There should literally be a position in the Marines that just says Garp. That's what he is.
Yeah, because it feels like there is. I feels like he doesn't even apply to the Vice Admiral rules at all.
He doesn't.
The niggas are either extremely weaker than the Admiral. Like there's either A, way too big of a gap between the Admirals and the Vice Admirals, or B,
of course,
Admirals might not be as strong as we think they are.
They got two randoms up in like the Admiral position after they. Okay, we have a few candidates. Bro, like they're like Fujitora and Green Bull. It's like they're so much stronger. We might as well just take them.
Them niggas ain't no candidates, bro. They just.
Why Bonney got the blicky?
Bro, why do we get randomly giving people guns in this story, bro?
Why Bonney about to?
When Sanji pulled a gun out on Robin, where you get that from, bro?
That was so.
Bro, you got like
out of nowhere.
Why Sanji get a gun for Usopp? Why Sanji got a gun for Usopp, man?
Ow. Ow.
That's crazy.
I feel like Oda's preying on Usopp's downfall just for the damn David Goliath parallel. Oda, give him a damn gun. Please.
Koby will be the strongest Vice Admiral. Not ain't go. Oh, as soon as Koby already stronger than every Vice Admiral.
Facts.
No.
Although he has the durability of
who's beating Koby?
Paper. Piece of paper.
Doll is beating Koby.
Nah.
If one shot.
No, if literally
Koby destroyed a
Vice Admirals are like
that's like his greatest feat. He destroyed an arm.
That power output, with
the help from Garp and another
Garp might help him destroy that.
Yeah, he did. Garp and Prince Groose, they helped him.
They helped with the situation, but that power output was all Koby.
Okay,
crazy.
The power.
If you literally
it didn't even
put all the Marines 1v1 in a situation and said, all right, you get one attack. It's the most powerful attack you got, and it's up against each other. Go. Koby wins.
Oh yeah, Koby wins that.
Everybody except for the Admiral.
It ain't even gotta be that, bro.
I don't think he's not winning, bro. Like, that guy. Bro.
I don't know. No. I don't think that Koby was just like. I think he can do that. Oh, a pretty decent amount of time. He was exhausted. It was a lot of shit that led up to that, bro. But that man was in locked up, freeing slaves, running around, doing all kind of shit. He let out a big blast. Yeah, and that's the issue. But I'm just saying, if we put all the Vice Admirals in a tournament, Koby is winning the tournament.
No, bro.
Yes, I believe
who's beating Koby, bro?
I genuinely think so.
I would accept is Prince Groose, and he was jealous of Koby.
Wait, what you say about Prince Groose?
Not including Garp, clearly. I said, but the only answer I'll accept is Prince Gruesome. He was jealous of how Koby was looking at
Wait,
Garp.
Prince is he a
I mean,
vice
Garp was
admiral?
looking at Koby. He a rear admiral. Never mind. He a rear.
Yeah.
Let me see the who are the
is a
who,
rear
yeah, who's the
admiral?
vice
Like,
admirals?
They're bombs. Doll.
Doll is
don't
beating
matter.
Kobe, bro. Come on.
Man, Koby is beating Doll, bro. This motherfucker.
Mr. Six
No,
Chin,
bro.
I remember him.
Yeah, Red Force, something like that. Fucking the dog nigga, Doberman.
Bro, Kobe is like he's like season 1 Deku where he can do one attack and then he's
Bro,
done for the
listen,
entire fight.
I don't think he's done. I don't think he's done after he does that attack.
Bro,
But let's say
that
if
attack, look, he
Hold up,
destroyed
let's
his
say
arm.
he is.
He saved them, but that attack didn't do any damage. Like,
I mean, if you
Pizarro
wanna
got up
really
the next
use that
chapter
knowledge,
and was
if you wanna-
perfectly fine, and he was
If
like,
you
yeah,
want to use that logic, the same happened when Garp hit Pizarro.
bro, come on, bro.
Right?
It's not the same
And
thing,
then I'm
bro.
just saying, he
come
hit
on.
him. Garp hit him in his head.
He hit him so he could destroy it. If he didn't
Man,
do that,
Garp-
Kobe would have never destroyed that.
That's just the writing, bro. Garp
Come on,
blitzed
bro.
the head of the skull, punched it hard as fuck with a named attack, and Pizarro was perfectly fine.
Yeah, Pizarro's strong, bro. He's strong.
That's what I'm saying. So that don't downscale Kobe. And let's say
But
he
he
can
didn't
only
do
do
it,
that
bro.
one time.
Let's be honest.
Let's say Kobe gonna do that once in a fight. Who's surviving that?
Pizarro's surviving that for sure.
Right, Admirals?
Hey, bro, if Pizarro is unfazed by that, then yeah, I'm gonna give it to a vice.
I don't
admiral.
think that Pizarro's power works where it's like he feels all the impact of the attacks. Because like I said, Garp was out there destroying the island. And Pizarro was fine.
So how do you
I
beat him
think-
then?
Actually,
Get
wait,
to the body.
wait.
Just like Zoro had to find Pika's body and hit the body.
So you think
Yo,
it's the
hold on,
same
I
as Pete?
forgot. Wait, Savage makes a
Yo.
good ass point in chat. He's like, we forget that Kobe was literally in bondage
Yeah.
like right before this even happened, and he was beaten and bruised.
That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah,
Before-
Kobe
before
passed
the
out
fight
after that.
started.
Sudo
But
is
y'all are-
washing Kobe.
And he saved all the pedestrians and people
Exactly.
who were
Kobe
in
was
bondage.
flying around the island, saving
All right, here,
people in
we'll do it.
bondage, fighting Blackbeard pirates, and he passed out after the attack. But I just think that was like the culmination of everything that happened before that. I don't think that every time he does, I understand impact. It's like, oh, I'm done now. It's not like Deku. I think I ain't
I
gonna
mean, he
say
could probably
just
he
spit
could
him
probably
out.
do like 2 or 3 now, right? But it's like he's not.
I think he got 2 or 3. Nah, but I can see the similarities to Deku because look at last chapter. He's literally covered in bandages versus Prince Groose completely fine.
Bruce ain't do nothing.
No, but still, he's completely fine. Like
He wasn't,
Prince
he
Bruce wasn't
telling
getting
them-
tricked by Shiryu.
That's facts. I'm not denying that, but Kobe
No,
does
but I'm
have
saying in
very
an
good
actual fight, because look, Kobe could be strong, but in an actual fight, and like a sense of like Kobe isn't really a great fighter, right? Like he can be strong and train and stuff, but like he's not smart, and he's just
Bro, this man
willpower.
fell for one trick. Now that's just his whole existence. He's just not smart, bro.
Bro, come on, bro. Anybody could see that.
That's
one.
crazy, bro. It was one trick, bro.
It's no, bro. It's not just a trick. It's like a life-threatening situation where Garp is gonna die because of Kobe.
That's true. I'm just saying you can't just erase his IQ
What
as
I'm
a
saying is
fighter.
like under pressure, Kobe might not be that guy. He might
You
have the
can't
willpower,
just
but
erase everything from Kobe because he made one mistake in the heat of a moment, bro.
See, I think it's just
He redeemed
equated
himself, don't get me
to,
wrong,
like
but it's
not
just-
much like real battle experience. Where like
yes, that's
your
what I'm saying.
opponent
He has
could
no
possibly
battle
be stronger
experience,
than
bro.
you.
He's not a fighter. Like,
But we
that's
talking
not
about a
true.
one-on-one fight, bro.
Not true.
No,
But
but
that's
the
the
thing
thing,
is,
like,
Who
Kobe
has he,
didn't
who has
put
he
in
ever
work.
fought? He never fought nobody in that entire arc. Garp's fighting
No, but
everybody.
we,
Kobe just
we
running
shouldn't
around.
expect
this
Kobe
is not-
to
this is
have
not
a lot of
Kobe's
battle
story,
experience.
I agree.
This
I
ain't
don't think he
Kobe's story.
does.
But
That's why I don't think he'll beat
Don't sit here
anybody.
and think like Kobe was just the whole 2 years he was just beating up battleships the whole time. You
He's
earn
earned a
your
reputation.
promotions by being in the field, putting in work.
And he's earned a
We
reputation
know
as a
about
hero
Kobe,
in the
But
Marine.
who has he fought in the story?
We
I mean,
don't
he's
know that
done
because we
things
don't
like
He
see
hasn't
Rock
fought
Kobe.
nobody,
bro.
bro.
But-
You can't just say he fought nobody because we don't follow Kobe the way we follow
Who did
Star
Shanks
Wars, bro.
fight in the story? Who did Shanks
We
fight in the
know
story
Shanks
other
was
than
fighting Mihawk.
Mihawk?
We know Shanks was.
That
he
was 10, 20 years
No,
ago.
Shanks, come on, bro. Shanks pulled up to
He
ring
had
for
two
willing to
arms
fight
when he fought
everybody, bro. He
Mihawk.
was willing to fight the entire, bro.
But he like, hold on, Shanks lost his arm to a Sea King, so he's stupid too, right?
He was, yeah, he was.
In the weakest
He
ocean.
was an idiot.
I'm just saying, I don't think that's fair to just write off.
No,
his
Shanks
IQ
is
because
an
of that,
idiot
bro.
sometimes. I feel like people really do glaze Shanks
all right.
too much.
Let's be honest.
Shanks has been seen to be idiotic at some point.
Where do we rank Koby? Like, if we're power scaling him, you
Power
think he's
scaling-wise,
as
I
strong
think
as
it's Koby.
as all these vice admirals? So you
I
think he
he's
should be a
stronger
vice
than
admiral?
them.
In my
Yeah.
opinion,
Why is he not
other
a
than
vice admiral
Garp,
then?
the admirals, and
He gotta
possibly
earn.
Bruce because
He
he's a
gotta earn-
rival.
Bro, you say you had to like
Kobe's
I'm
the
saying
strongest
he ain't been there long
bro,
enough.
he's stronger than every vice admiral One Piece, and he doesn't even get like a promotion or anything.
Bro, we acting like he ain't shot up from from not even being an official officer to the right before vice. Wait, he's a captain right now, right?
This man is 2.5 years in the game.
Like all these Marines are
Yeah,
grown.
that's not a
ass-
good thing, bro. That's a fault on him. Like if you think about
No,
like.
but
He's still a
Preach,
rookie,
preach.
bro.
We
He's
have
not-
to
all his
understand,
life-
Luffy
like,
was
his
training
come
for
up
years, fighting
is
animals and tigers and
insane.
stuff. Like Luffy's a
Preach,
fighter
his
for
come
real.
up is insane. It's like if you take Kobe's story, like okay, like not even Kobe, like Kobe Bryant, bringing it back to basketball. Instead of him
Oh,
starting as a
no.
draft pick, he starts as a janitor on the Lakers organization, a janitor.
Kobe has
That's
the
literally
talent.
what Kobe did.
I'm not saying he
Kobe
doesn't have
do
potential. I'm saying
Bro,
like
he
if you
started
take,
as a
even a
janitor.
janitor.
You should, Ella, you should have used Kobe because that is
Zero
conversation.
if
gonna get
LeBron
confusing.
James just walked into the NBA, never touched a
Bad
basketball,
example,
like it's like come on, bro. It's like he has the talent, but he's just not gonna be as good as he would have been if he
Bro,
with all his training
all
for his
he
life.
was able to
He
never
was
touch the
doing
basketball.
vividly.
LeBron
Kobe has
James
zero
thing.
talent.
LeBron James
He
has
has
all the
zero
genetics.
anything. He built everything.
Bro,
from the
Kobe,
jump.
You
this
got
is
to
my
look
thing
at
with Kobe.
Muggsy Bogues walking into the league and ain't never touched a basketball.
If Luffy
Bro,
started in the
Muggsy
East
Bogues
Blue
from
and Z,
janitor status all the way to NBA All
Not
Star.
even janitor.
That's
status,
what
bro.
Kobe is
Like,
doing.
This
You're
man
telling me
didn't
right
have
now-
enough money to build him.
Bro, are you guys telling me that Kobe's beating Sudo?
yes,
Yes,
No
bro.
way, bro. There's no way.
Wait a minute. Wait.
Hell
So
nah.
you bash Kobe for not having no battle experience. Yeah, all we got is kind of fables of Suru, and now she's like that all of a sudden.
Bro, she was running around with Garb and Sengoku, the two most
Yeah, run
legendary
around, that's
Marines.
all she was doing.
So you,
So is Kobe.
Bro, she was just cleaning up
Kobe's
scraps
a
after
rookie.
Garp beat
This-
everybody.
bro, she's been in the game for like 30
She was
years.
running around. You damn right, and having babies. That's all she was doing. And nobody said nothing about
Having
Suru being strong, bro.
Yo.
Bro, come on, bro.
I mean, hey, actually, to be fair,
When she's
Doflamingo
up there,
respects the
it's-
shit out of her.
Yeah, everybody respects her, bro. You think it's like you
Kobe
think
beat
you just,
Doflamingo.
Kobe is not
This
beating
chick-
Dofi,
no,
bro. No,
three
hell no.
random,
Hell no.
pirates
Nah,
of
this
the
is y'all going
Marines
too
that-
far with this
That's
shit.
where
bro.
we stop. That's
Bro,
where we stop.
people
Hell
be tired of
There
Marines,
is-
bro.
Yo, okay,
Dofi
that's
Bro, that birdcage might end Kobe's life in a second, bro. Like,
Goddamn birdcage.
okay. Doflamingo is
Right.
making Kobe into minced pie.
bro, he's about to get fooled by like a puppet, by a Dofi puppet.
Yo,
Listen, one-on-one fight. Any vice admiral besides Garp, Kobe get him out of there.
no, I agree.
I
But
completely
the
disagree.
Dofi
bro.
thing was crazy.
Okay, this is my thing. Okay, let's
Is
say,
it, all right, Smoker. Who's winning, Smoker or Kobe?
all right, I give you smoker. I give you smoker. That's it.
No,
That's it.
Smoker.
That's it.
Smoker.
So,
It's close.
so,
It's
hold on,
definitely
so you
close.
think
close.
Sudo
It
is
is
not stronger than
close.
Smoker?
Not right now.
Why, bro?
Where's
What
the
fuck has
evidence?
Smoker done?
Preach. Where's the evidence?
Bro, she's a
I
legend,
need,
bro. Come
Ella,
on.
I need to know what the
All the OG
hell
legends, like
has- bro, you keep talking about Kobe's feats, bro. What vice admiral besides Smoker and Garp has done anything in this story to make you think they can beat Kobe?
Nothing.
That one guy that rusted Zoro sword in the anime version. Like,
what's the guy he
about
was?
it.
Who's the vice admiral captain or candidates?
We don't know the
They're
fake
beating
ass
Kobe, bro.
characters,
They're,
bro.
they're
Them
beating
fake
Kobe.
ass
The
characters,
pink
man. Them was fan-made characters that all the
Nah,
time.
they beat it, Kobe.
SBS characters, man.
All right, what about
Yo,
who's the
wait,
vice
wait,
admiral
y'all.
that the giants that Whitebeard like one shot 5 giants?
John the Giant?
What are we doing right now?
Is Kobe beating those giants?
Yes.
No,
Yes.
bro. No.
With Odyssey Impact? Hell
No,
yes.
no.
Man, Kobe beat them niggas the fuck up, bro.
Bro.
Who's
Okay,
the
wait,
one
wait.
that-
I
Who's the
wanna
guy that
figure
Frankie
out-
beat? Who's the?
Stop your
Oh,
salute.
no.
Who beat him? Who beat him?
What's the vice
Kobe
admiral
beat
that
him.
Frankie?
Mr. Sixkin?
It was
Yeah.
the raccoon dude, bro.
Yes, is Kobe beating him?
Yes.
Yes, bro.
One
Oh,
shot.
no, bro. So hold up. So
That is the average power of a vice
you
admiral.
think Kobe
somebody
is
that
near
Frankie
Frankie's
one-shot.
strength?
Kobe's stronger than Frankie.
Hell no.
Okay, you know what? No.
No,
guys,
bro,
guys.
what the
Let's do this because it'll be a good way to assess where
What?
Kobe is right now as well.
Kobe over,
Uh,
bro. That
Chat,
nah, that's,
also, if you guys want to be involved in this, let us know.
chat,
What is
chat.
the
Frankie or
strongest
Kobe?
villain that Luffy has faced that you guys think Koby could beat?
Cracker.
Cracker?
Nah.
No, he's not beating Cracker, bro. What the?
I don't think he will
I'm
beat
saying like
Cracker.
that's who he would
Hell
make
no.
it to.
No,
And
bro.
lose.
No.
Okay, what
I think he
about
could
like
beat-
Gecko
he could-
Moria?
I think Koby could beat
Gecko
Enel.
Moria.
I think Koby could beat
He
Enel.
can't even be Enel, bro. Like,
No, I don't think
Come
he can beat Enel.
Yeah.
he's not even.
I
bro,
think Gecko
hold on,
Moria
hold on.
has a
Bro,
shot.
if you got hockey, you are beating Enel,
No,
bro.
no, no. He's not even
I think
touching
Koby could beat
Enel.
Enel.
Bro,
No, I don't think
Enel's
he's
way
beating Enel.
faster.
No, I don't even
Enel's-
think it's just that. I just think that Enel's
Look, Kobe is
fruit
all
just
strength,
so
no
broken,
speed, bro.
How does
like,
Kobe
you
not
have-
outspeed? That man was swimming in the water, outspeeding torpedoes.
Bro,
Yeah,
Torpedo
no,
isn't
he was
isn't a
faster than
teleporting
Torpedo.
god.
I'm saying you say he's no speed. Like how? What are you erasing his?
Look,
speed?
okay, a speed.
Why do you hate Kobe so much?
Torpedo is different from like we're talking about One Piece characters.
I was
right?
saying, if he
There's
can move,
different
I was saying, but
levels
he
of
knows,
speed.
He knows all the 6 powers though. Shave. Oh yeah, Trip literally just said it. He knows
Rokushiki,
all the
yeah,
6
he knows
powers, all the
them all.
Rokushiki techniques, shave and all that. He's fast, bro. He can fly, Skywalker and everything.
And he's still losing to Kaku.
He knows an advanced form of haki.
Who's winning, Kaku or Kobe?
Kobe beating Kaku.
Hell no, bro.
Actually,
no.
that was
Oh,
tough.
Kobe, bro.
That was hard.
Okay, so
no.
Kobe,
Because
so
the fact
Kaku,
that
the guy
Kaku's
who
a
went,
legend.
who fought. This guy has at least
Respect the
fought
giraffe.
Zoro, right? Like we got to be honest. Like
Bro, he fought. Did he really fight?
Waking
Zoro?
Giraffe is almost
Not
unstoppable.
really. If we being
I
real.
mean, he's 0-2
Not the
against
second
Zoro,
time.
but it's
Zoro embarrassed Kaku this arc, bro. Kaku was
Waking
nowhere
Giraffe
near
is almost
Zoro.
unstoppable.
Kobe or Bonney.
Kobe's getting.
I'm not gonna lie. I think
Kobe
that,
ain't gonna be able to
like,
touch, but he gonna be. He got.
in terms of the villain that I think Kobe can get up to, I think he can beat Gecko Moria.
No,
Him right now.
No,
he's
hey,
not beating
yo.
Oars, bro. He's like what the, bro.
Not
Oh,
Oars.
Prince,
No,
Prince.
not Oars. Oars is different. I'm
Prince.
talking about solely just
Solely
Gecko.
Bro,
Moria.
there
I'll
is
give him.
no-
I'll give
listen,
him. I'll give him
listen.
Moria.
There is nobody that wasn't using hockey that can beat Kobe, bro. If you don't know hockey, you're not beating Kobe.
That's it.
I disagree.
No, but the thing is,
Prince.
I think Gecko Moria knew hockey because he
I
was
don't think he
fighting
knew hockey.
Kaido.
He probably knew it in the past, but I think he lost. I think that you can lose hockey because you just same way your will can be broken. I feel like your hockey
You
can
like
be broken.
you lose your
No,
willpower.
bro. It's like come on.
I would
like,
be interested,
you-
bro. If Oda brings that into One Piece,
But
that
that's
would
crazy.
be
Like I can
Well,
I
understand
mean,
that
that would
it's
make
like,
perfect
three
sense
times
though.
better.
How
it
you
can
go
make
from
sense if
fighting
you if it's
Kaido?
weekend, right? But like to completely lose it is crazy.
I'm saying to
bro.
lose to where it
No,
becomes
that
like
would
a
be
non-factor.
so
I'm not
funny
like
to-
he stopped
to
using
play
it,
three
bro. Like
times,
this
yeah.
man was fighting Kaido, then he's in the East Blue losing to Luffy. Like he had to.
But you're
have
basically
Kai-
saying like if he just turned on his hockey, he could beat Luffy.
It's just like he just didn't. He couldn't use it in the same vein.
I don't know about that, but
Prince, we had a debate last week. I just need your opinion. I want to ask you 2 things specifically last week, but this goes into the conversation that we having now. We had a big debate about Croc versus Enel. I need your thoughts.
No,
Croc
that wasn't.
versus
That
Enel.
was not the big debate.
okay.
That's
so-
I just need his thoughts on this one. That's it. That's it.
Okay.
okay. Croc versus Enel.
Pre-time skip version.
Pre-time skip versions.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Okay.
version.
Okay, y'all know
Yeah.
that I think that pre-time skip Croc was awakened, right?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
I know
So
now.
if that's the case, and
You're excited as fuck.
I'm not gonna lie, I think I might take Croc. I
Yes,
think
sir.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
I think I'm
I
taking
think
Croc
Enel is the most
because of the
overrated
fact that,
person in One Piece,
like,
bro.
if you think about it, sand, if it's like exposed to lightning and stuff, it only makes it worse. So like anything other than water makes sand like worse, and it's harder to combat. So I think Croc takes it, to be honest. with you.
No, answer me this.
Crown
Alright.
beats lightning. Pokemon light logic.
Yes.
Croc, pre-time skip Croc versus pre-time skip Lucci.
Ooh. Oh shit.
That's harder?
I think it's harder.
It's definitely harder. And that
well,
was
hold
a
on.
joke,
Is it
yo.
after? Is it
Yo,
after
what's going
Luffy's
on,
fight or is
bro?
it before
I mean, it's just the versions of I'm just assuming it's the
the version that he
different
fought?
2000. Yeah.
Okay. If this is the case, then you know what? I'm still gonna take Croc. I feel like with the different like forms and stuff like that we've seen, unless it's a explicitly water or liquid based character and power, they can't beat Croc that easily.
I agree.
I
that's
literally
Jalen
think that
Kuiper.
Croc's ability to like make
Well-
his opponent like dehydrated to the point of like weakness, that's
But Prince,
insanely
hold on.
overpowered.
because this is why the way I see like Luffy and Lucci at that point. I think they had haki at that point. I mean, it's not confirmed. Oda will never say it, but that's just, I guess, my fan theory.
But haki, I'm sorry, Rokushiki was loosely based off of haki, and
That's not confirmed.
Luffy was copying the Rokushiki stuff.
That's not
confirmed, but
bro.
it's like it's loosely close.
Where? Who said that?
I mean, you can see it in their mannerisms, like iron body, and then you see haki being
Lucci's
like
not touching
an
Crocodile.
iron fist.
That's all I'm saying.
It is pretty much the same thing.
Lucci is not touching Croc. He's getting beat the fuck up. But this is my thing. Jalen Copper is facts. The biggest part about all this Kobe stuff, I don't think y'all really are respecting how much learning just the basic forms of haki, how much stronger that makes you. Like, not even having an advanced form.
Wait, hold on. Wait, every Vice Admiral has haki.
Yeah. But I'm just saying, y'all talking about...
But they don't got honest.
Y'all talking about he losing to niggas like Gecko Moria and Enel, bro.
So every Vice Admiral is beating Moria?
That's different.
No,
that's
but
different.
I'm saying like bro, it's like
Admiral's beating Moria.
The ones in pre-time skip didn't have haki, bro. But
because
these niggas... Now
because if Moria can go against
Wano
in his early days, the Vice Admirals,
it's like we think that anyone with haki could just be any devil fruit user that doesn't have it. But I don't think that's the case, bro. It's like
any pre-time skip user, yeah.
Nah, bro.
I think
Enel
is overrated, bro.
Chat.
Ball chains of Yucko Levi.
That's hella funny.
I'm just saying, like, what, like, there is nobody in pre-time skip that Kobe is not whooping, bro. He's whooping all them niggas. He's beating Cody Jones.
Who is stronger,
beating
a Vice Admiral or pre-time skip Lucci?
He beating Magellan.
He's not beating Magellan. Okay.
So hold on.
Okay, so
who's stronger, an average Vice Admiral or Lucci in pre-time skip?
Pre-time skip? A Vice Admiral.
Vice
Admiral? Bro, come on, bro. What the
Vice Admiral.
Wait, I'm asking, like, average Vice Admiral or Lucci? What?
Yeah, who's stronger?
Yeah, I'm
who's
thinking
stronger?
Lucci.
That's my point, though. That's my point because...
This is the thing. Let's use logic here. From what we've seen in Marine 4 and with Kobe and other Marines, most of these Marines and Vice Admirals know all of the Rokushiki techniques. Plus, they know armament and observation haki. If you think that the leopard fruit is enough to make up for that fact, bro, that's cool.
These
but right now you talk about the best Admirals like
bums,
they
and we're talking about Lucci, who's a prodigy. What are we talking about?
Pre-time skip Lucci is not strong.
Yes, bro. Nah, come on, bro.
No, but the
in
thing
comparison
is,
to Luffy at that point,
no, in comparison to a Vice Admiral.
So now they don't.
Wait.
Just a second ago, half of them being Kobe.
I can see like your point in terms
my point is like Lucci either had haki at that time or like haki just isn't that strong. Okay, then the other choice is that haki isn't as strong as we think, because look, Lucci, if he didn't have haki, and I would still take him over one of these average bum Vice Admirals. Like bro, I don't even I'm looking at this list now. Yeah, like these guys are some bums, bro. I don't even.
If they got like some bum ass,
bro. Onigumo was in the Water 7 arc with Lucci, right? And we saw, like, didn't we see him? Didn't we see Lucci fight him? Or Zoro or somebody? Like they weren't doing anything, bro.
I don't know who the fuck that is. Let me look at the list.
I forgot. I think maybe
if it's a nigga with like some bum ass hockey.
I'm saying, like, bro, Vice Admirals were at Enos lobby. And Lucci was clearly stronger than them, like, bro, like all the Vice Admirals are freaking out, like, bro, who is that guy? Like, him and Luffy are going crazy.
But them niggas ain't no hockey. I feel like Oda kind of retconned it in the post-time script to say to be a Vice Admiral you must know hockey, but at that point it wasn't the case, because hockey just wasn't. Is that not a fair point?
No, it is a fair point.
Like hockey as a whole didn't exist really, so like them Vice Admirals might not have had hockey.
See, I'm thinking about it right now, guys. Going back to the very original point. Bro. I think that Koby scales all the way up to like Dress Rosa Luffy.
I agree.
Before he fights Dofi. Before he fights
Dofi. I think it's the same. I think he scales to Dress Rosa Luffy, but no Gear 4.
Who's stronger?
Yeah, no Gear 4. I'm saying like base. Before he fights Dofi.
Do we really think that Kobe's beating Frankie?
Yes.
I think so, bro. Because Frankie doesn't have hockey.
Bro,
diff.
Bro, Frankie, see, this is my point. Like, you don't need a devil for you don't need hockey necessarily. Like, you guys just look at it like, oh, he has hockey, he's stronger.
But this is like not an average hockey user, bro. If you know an advanced form of hockey, you're different, bro. Like I get what you're saying because that Vice Admiral that Frankie beat knew hockey, but Koby knows advanced armament hockey, and he seems to be a prodigy
still
in
wouldn't be
observation.
Frankie.
Honesty impact, bro. That shit is literally like a missile.
Bro, Frankie
I
didn't
don't
even
know.
have
What
to
is
try
Frankie?
against a Vice Admiral.
That's why Koby beating all them niggas.
No,
Really,
but I'm
what
saying
is
like that's
Frankie
like
doing
not
to
even
Koby?
like Frankie's strong attack.
What is Frankie doing to Koby, bro? Now, I can tell you how Koby beats
his like
Frankie.
normal attacks are beating Vice Admirals.
See, I'm
We talking
confused
about
why
Kobe,
he's not in this conversation.
And we're
'cause I
saying
feel
like
he-
Kobe needs like his
We
strongest
all know
attack
this.
to beat a Vice Admiral.
I know. No, I don't think he needs a strong attack. That's your y'all assuming. I'm saying that if Kobe hits them with one of those attacks, if Kobe hits one of them, it's over with. But he doesn't need. I don't think Kobe needs to use honesty impact to beat these Vice Admirals.
Actually, Dave does make a good point. Luffy beat the Boa sisters in all the Amazons' new hockey, but
He was
to be
getting
fair,
pieced
he
the
did
fuck up
have
on the
a
island.
like kind of hard time, not really, with both of the sisters.
He was finna lose till he did that Conqueror's Hockey Blast, bro.
Yeah, like it was going like decent. Like he could like do stuff in terms of like actual like battle experience, but their hockey kind of prevailed towards the
I
end.
need to see
But like
Kobe
I
in
said-
a real fight, bro. Before I say anything, because like
We'll see it soon.
I
We'll
think
see
he's
it
I
soon.
just don't
strong.
know what
I do think he's
Frankie,
strong.
like,
I just
you
don't
think Frankie beat Kobe, bro. The only people in the
I think
Straw Hat
Frankie's
crew that
very
beat Kobe-
strong.
Frankie is strong. Don't get me wrong.
No, I think he's like
All the niggas in the Straw
very
Hat crew that
underrated,
beat
bro.
Kobe are Luffy, Zoro, Sanji, and
Admiral-
Jinbei.
The one he one shot.
The buck stops there.
No, he's. I think Frankie and Robin are beating Kobe.
Right.
Who knows? Maybe he's one shotting Kizaru next. You never know.
I mean, them niggas suck.
I mean, that's what we saw, right? In
Bonney is
the
beating
early
Kobe.
parts of Egghead, the light punching gloves. Who knows? Maybe
Yeah.
Frankie stole them.
Is Kobe even
Is
stronger than Groose?
I don't know if Kobe's stronger than Groose,
Because
but I bet
Groose
that
is
those
like
two.
so surprised when he
Bruce is
sees
hard to steal
honesty
because we
impact,
don't
right?
even
Like
know
that's
the full
like
extent of his
that's almost
powers.
like if Kobe never even used that attack before.
He probably didn't, bro.
I know that's what I'm saying. Like I don't know how much. I don't know if Kobe could just pull that out every time. Like
I think he can do it now. That it's just like that's him now, bro. Somebody had to really push him to that point and believe in him to be able to do that.
yeah, but he's not a devil fruit user, right? Like his energy will be drained.
That's hockey. I mean, I don't think
Yeah,
so.
there's
I
hockey.
think
Yeah, like
honestly,
hockey drains.
but
more.
honestly, but a big part of that also is the battleship bags punching. I think that's also physical strength too. I think honesty impact and galaxy impact what Garb did is the force of their punch, like the actual like strength of their physical strength of the punch, coupled with them shooting out their hockey together. I think that's how those attacks work. So like, I don't think he would just be completely drained after doing one or two. If he's coming into a fight fresh, I think and all of them not going to be as strong as the one he did though. You know what I'm saying? But they're all going to be very strong.
Who has Kobe fought? Like why is there not even like a lore, like a little like glimmer of, oh, Kobe fought this
It is
guy.
lore. What you mean?
I
You got
just
the
think
Rocky
Not
Mountain.
really, bro.
When
It's
they
like-
was building up Law, they was using Kobe's pass to put them together. What you mean? The Rocky Point
Yeah.
incident. We don't know what that's about, but
mean-
no, but I can
Kobe walked away
understand both
looking like
sides
a
of it.
hero.
Like it's bringing up Kobe's reputation as a Marine officer, like doing good deeds and being a like good soul that he's been shown to be. But at the same time, I can see what Preach is saying in the sense that like it's not really an actual like battle feat.
I just
Like,
feel
sure,
like you
it
don't
shows him
build
as a
the.
I
good
mean, like they had to bring,
hero,
they
a
had
good,
to,
like,
Kobe had to pull
officer.
up with Seraphim to even have a chance to deal with Boa.
Okay,
Hey,
but that's
look,
different.
I'll take my L on that. I thought. Listen, all right, Bo is strong, bro.
No, I
Boa's
agree.
strong.
I agree, but what I'm
Boa
saying is
is
like
strong.
Kobe, he had no chance.
Boa got
against
damn near
Boa,
a $2
bro.
billion berry bounty, bro. Like she's strong, bro. She's YC1 plus level. So like, of course he's gonna lose to her.
And not
But I
just
think
that,
that-
there was also Blackbeard he had to deal with too.
I mean, he didn't know. They didn't know he was there though. To be
No,
fair,
he didn't know that,
Yeah.
but he had to use this. The Seraphim are like last resort, right? So
I will say
when
this about
Blackbeard
Kobe.
came through, it was
I don't
different.
think that you build a reputation as a hero of the Marines, a respected soldier, without like going through like having battle experience. Like, I don't know.
Listen, I think he could be stronger than some
Yeah,
Vice
yeah,
Admirals.
Groovy.
I think he could be, but it's just
I
like
think that make him weaker.
there's definitely some that he's not beating, bro. Like there's a lot of bums in there. I'm looking at the list now. You're right. Like there's a lot.
I'm looking at this list with you.
Yeah, this list is trash.
Who is being Koby?
Because when I think of a vice admiral, the first ones that come to my mind is like Smoker and like the ones I actually care about.
I'm telling you, the only ones is gonna be Smoker,
Pseudo for sure, bro. It's not
Garp,
even close. Garp, yeah, it's not even close.
Smoker and Garp.
Momonga.
The only vice admirals. Okay, yeah. That's the ugly nigga with the mohawk, ain't it?
He's
It's
not
even
beating
a
Koby.
mohawk I'm looking at. He's not beating Koby. Nobody on this list is beating Koby.
Yeah, bro, he was.
Except for Smoker and Garp, bro.
He was a G, bro. He stabbed himself in the hand, right? To when he was talking about.
Koby ain't have to do none of that. He just
That's
was.
true. That's true.
He was like, nah, ain't my type.
Bastille got his face smacked by Sabo one shot. Koby would too. To be fair. Yeah, none of these niggas from Egghead is beating.
Doll is beating Koby.
Doll is not beating Koby, bro. She's got no sir. I think Koby is one of the observation hockey masters too. Like not masters.
He's
but
not, bro. He was tricked on the.
Nah, I don't think it's observation hockey, but that Marineford thing, I think it's the voice of all things thing.
I think that when he was able to detect what happened underwater with that ship, like nobody else knew what was happening. He was the only person in that scenario that could figure that out. That nigga, I feel like he's like a person that's like
your observation hockey.
Yeah, that's literally what he said. Like your observation hockey is crazy. I think everybody got like their own special hockey they're attuned to. I think it's observation for him.
So how was he tricked by Shiryu and Katarina?
What they got to do with observation hockey, bro?
Well, he's not being perceptive, right?
That don't mean you can like read in like situations and like
everybody else can understand what's going on, and Koby didn't even think of using his hockey in that situation.
You know, Kobe's whole
Like,
MO is saving people, bro. Come on, bro.
That doesn't make you a dummy, bro. You're fighting pirates, like. I don't know, bro.
If you go judge everybody by their one mistake, then I guess everybody a bomb, bro. That's not really fair to me, man.
Bro, we're dealing with Blackbeard, bro. It's not like a Luffy.
Bro, I'm saying he's been around the whole island saving people.
Now that Koby has that experience under his belt, that I tried to say
he's young. To be fair,
not
he's young,
all people can be. He's a very young Marine.
That's
bro.
true.
He's 18
So,
years old. He's 18.
I'm too hard on him, bro. But it's like, you know what the thing is? Like I hear people telling me Koby will be stronger than Luffy one day. And so that's why
yeah, you're comparing him to greatness, bro. You comparing him to the man
just
who's
like
gonna be
the Koby
pirate
hype is just annoying to me. So
Koby at the end of this series won't be. All right, let me stop. I was trolling back there. All right, okay. Anyway, at the end of the series, he won't be stronger than Luffy, or even like a top 10 character. But if there's like a 20-year time skip,
top 10 character, like epilogue wise, he is definitely.
Yeah, I said if there's like a time skip, then I feel like Koby will be a top 5 character. Like
when Koby breaks the One Piece rules and gets haki, Congress haki, then I'll respect him.
Actually, you know what?
There's only Congress haki. I feel like you don't have to be born with it, bro.
No, I'm telling you guys right now, there's only one way for Koby to be top 10, like even before the epilogue, and that's if he somehow does a sneaky like spy mission for Sword to get onto Elbaf. That's the only way.
Get under Hopper Ball time chamber with the straw hats.
Exactly. Only way.
Hey,
only.
Koby or Drake?
Man, give me Koby at this point. That nigga Drake.
Drake is in bandages. Mr. Dinosaur got one shot by Sanji. I don't want to hear it.
His attack power is crazy though. Like he can one shot so many people.
Drake got stabbed in the throat and he's down. Still. Full body.
2 weeks later.
He's a dinosaur, bro.
That's
he's
exactly.
Not even
that's another
human.
thing I want to ask you about.
Bro, he's still in bandages after Wano. Wano was 3 years ago, bro.
That's we can wrap it up after this too.
Yeah.
Oh no, I just wanted to hear Prince's, because Bushido be in our chat talking a whole bunch of nonsense. He wants Bonney gone for some reason. I don't know what's wrong with that man, but any chance he can, he gets to talk about. Oh, I got evidence about Bonnie's not going to make it to the end. I'm like, bro, she's 12. There's no evidence of that in this story. I'm sorry.
That'd be too dark.
Outside of flashback.
Nah, exactly. I feel like there's more
evidence
evidence than ever that
either
two things are going to happen.
He would do that.
I mean, he kind of did it with
that
all flashback.
Yo, I've been saying that if Luffy
She
finds
ain't
out what
dead,
happened to Bonney and like her whole story with Kuma and things like that,
That man
especially
gonna
with what
sleep.
she had to deal with, I'm telling you, she's a straw hat right then and there.
Man, he gonna fall asleep listening to that
And
shit.
people are gonna hate it too that Bonney like would do that, but like Luffy's a very empathetic person, like very very outright. So if he hears that, and based on what the things he's done with Bonney already in terms of
Yeah.
like futuristic adventures in Egghead, Bonnie joining the crew.
Luffy will be strong and covered all the time. That's a fact. Luffy gonna die in the series. Though, so.
Wait, how old is Kobe? Kobe's like 16, right? And
He's 18.
Kobe's, I think, 17?
He's 18, bro. I'm looking at his Wikipedia right now.
18, bro.
Yeah.
I thought he was like
just
15.
started training like 2 years ago.
I guess
He's stronger than these vice admirals.
That's what I'm trying to tell you,
bro.
That's
Koby is gonna
considering
be
what Kobe
killer.
started, he has the fastest growth rate in this story, bro. If Luffy started at 0, Kobe started at -1,000.
-1,000 is an understatement. He started at -1,000,000.
That man couldn't punch a person without hurting himself.
Bro, he was a janitor. Lowest of the lowest
he was
of the
bowing down to Alvita.
That man tried to punch. Who was it? He tried to hit it, and then he started screaming. Was it Helmeppo? Oh, shout out to Helmeppo.
That Luffy was in.
But why can't Oda show us Kobe fight anybody, bro? He's been there since
the
first
would
chapters, and it's like, bro,
the whole
what the.
This whole
the
cover
story's
story
about
fiasco,
Luffy,
the fucking whole cover story throughout this story, well, not the whole entire time, but for the majority of this story, the cover story should have been some following Kobe, bro.
Yeah, bro, like it's one of Luffy's earliest friends, and we never really see Kobe at all.
I feel like
That's
Kobe.
I mean, yeah, we only see it
everybody
like
good,
that
though.
you guys are everybody that you're the most emotionally attached to, those are the people that you see the less of. How excited was you when Garp decided he was pulling up to Hachinosu? How excited was you when Mihawk decided to link up with
It's different with those those legends, because it's like Mihawk is established as a legend. Garp is already we already know they're strong. But Kobe, I want to see him lose fights and win fights. I want to see his journey, right? Because like with them, it's like they exist in the story to already be like that. But Kobe's whole story is progression.
Yeah, no,
that's why
the whole story is
Kobe.
to get past the obstacles, whereas Mihawk, Shanks, Garp, they are the obstacles.
Like when we see
they
Kobe
are the,
training, punching the battleships and stuff, like even just stuff like that makes his journey more impactful. But like if we saw him fight, it would be even better, bro.
I gotta watch SmackDown.
Man,
I want to see Kobe get his ass kicked by somebody.
3 days actually kind of right. We don't even know his backstory other than the wrong fishing boat thing.
Man, we don't know his name. His name is literally just Kobe, bro.
Yeah, I will say this though. I don't want Kobe to have some very intrinsically special backstory where he has good genetics. I really want him just to be a normal person who grew with the sake of having a very strong will in the Marines. That's it.
Yeah, me too. But y'all ready to wrap it up?
Nor Kobe.
Pin Kobe. That's his granddad. It's gonna be Pin Kobe.
Don't do that.
Bro, pins are the greatest meme of the One Piece community, I swear.
That man was tripping. Odo just doing anything, bro.
Just made random
By the way,
shit.
next episode is the episode where Kid is talking shit to Shanks, talking about only if I lose. But yeah.
Also, nasty shout out to you, Finn. You in here? Tour in Hawaii right now is beautiful. But yeah, let's wrap it up, man.
You get on my nerves, Prince. All of y'all get on my nerves.
Oh my God, bro. We ain't get to talk about Michael Jordan fake stats, but don't worry, it's coming.
Ooh.
We ain't got time for that, man. You wearing a Hawaiian shirt right now, Prince. You got to come correct.
I'm going to talk about it on my intro. Preach. No, JJ, let's hear it.
Jinbei fits.
I'm out of here, man. Listen, open 18, very fun chapter, a lot of progression. We got away from all the Bonney Nika hate, thankfully. And please understand, if you're seeing a lot of hate online, that's just a good reason to get offline for a little bit, because people be talking nonsense. My boy Darius literally said it. Twitter is where fun things go to die. It was a fun chapter, and people found ways to complain about it. I don't really see how. I'm happy with the progression that we get in with the story, and I'm, like the boy said a little earlier, I'm kind of ready to be off Egghead since we spent about 40% of the arc off of Egghead. Let's go ahead and see what else is going on in the world. I got to see what my boy Buggy is doing. But yeah, it's John Sherrod on all social media. Y'all make sure y'all tap in. 2024, the year of the boy. Go ahead, run my numbers up. I think I got like 5 views. I'm on an all-time high. Do we got a chapter? Do we got a chapter break?
No, we got a chapter next week.
Yes,
Oh, we got
sir.
another chapter. So good. I'm so excited to watch Yamato's head be under somebody's foot next week and make this cover story really interesting. But yeah, OPU, we do what we do. Shout out to Zane. Y'all holler at us next week.
Let's hear it. Preach.
Yeah, I mean, listen, bro. I want to see Koby win, but I also want to see him fight. I just want to see more of Koby before I can say anything.
I respect it.
But yeah, it was a good chapter. So there's a break week, you said?
No, we got a chapter coming next week.
There's no break week. So what do you got? What do you think is gonna happen next chapter? I think it's good to wrap.
I would like for the Iron Giant to get up and finish the transmission. Sanji versus some type of Gorosei would be cool. Zoro versus Ethan, and Luffy and Bonney do their thing.
I love how you call him Ethan.
JJ started that, man.
It's JJ's thing, but it's just hilarious. Bro.
Listen, bro, I don't want to see Saturn for the rest of this arc. I think we've had enough of Saturn.
Me neither.
But yeah, man, it's been a good arc. I really do feel like the next few chapters is over.
Maybe.
I mean, it's
I
based
think
on
you
how
got to get a
quick
Kuda verse
Luffy's
too.
gonna,
I'm thinking
like,
the Sunny got to get off that.
yeah.
Sunny got to get off.
Man, why are they talking about she need the help with the ship landing? Bro, we got the toughest ship in the seas, bro. You don't land that ship.
We got Luffy.
got
bro.
it. It's more about the fact that you're literally landing into a pit of crocodiles. You know what I'm saying? If you just do a cannonball into a lake full of crocodiles, yeah, you could be strong, but you still gonna have some issues.
I feel it. All right, Prince.
Yeah. It was a good chapter overall, although there's many controversial takes in terms of like what people want to perceive with the story. But I feel like the moral of the story that we should focus on is that trust Oda. Oda knows what he's doing. We've done it time and time again where we disbelieve Oda and then he like comes out with some crazy shit. So let's just believe in Oda, let him do what he needs to do, and in like 2-3 chapters time, watch him do something amazing once again. That's pretty much.
Ninja in the chat, Prince.
Oh yeah, it's nasty. I need to like figure out some pigeon. I told him in the Discord already, but to learn some pigeon, man, that would be so cool. Listen to some pigeon phrases and figure that shit out because it's hella cool out
Prison
here, man.
phrases?
Pigeon.
I don't know what the fuck.
I say, what is going on?
I thought you were talking bird.
Hey, people from Hawaii know that it is what it is. But yeah. Anyways, thank you guys, everybody who came out. There's a bunch of people that came out today. So yeah, appreciate each and every single one of you. And yeah, we just love all the support that y'all have been giving us. So.
Listen, hold up. I'm tired of this.
Did Rogers
we're gonna have to
again?
We're gonna have to make Prince be the last person to do the outros because he does them, and it sounds like he's trying to end the stream before I can do my outro.
I'm not, bro.
So going forward, I'm gonna do mine first, and then I'm gonna let you do it. Okay? And he be like, "Yeah, thank y'all for coming out. It's all good. Yeah, goodbye, folks." I'm like, "I gotta go."
I'm just trying to show love. What's up, man?
Nah, bullshit. I appreciate everybody for coming through. We had pretty good numbers the whole time. Shout out to 3-Day. Groovy, nasty, everybody's in here right now, and everybody that was in here from start to finish. 004 was dialed, the rest of y'all as well. We'll be back next week. You feel me? July, middle of July, I should be back with content on my channel. I'm finna get ready to move soon, set my PC back up, and we're gonna be back making videos. So yes, sir. That's all I got.